Mike's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Thank you for joining us once again. I'm back on the show. Last week I stepped the fuck out for a second, which I can do. I think I deserve that out of 4 years of always fucking being here. Fuglugats.
Who was guest hosting?
Giannis Papas
Oh.
stepped up for me. It was a pretty tight show, though. It was overloaded with fucking alphas. Christy was here. Stavros.
A lot of ethnic.
Cypher came up. Cypher. Sleepy Syph.
Yeah.
I'm not on drugs. I'm just tired. That's my face. Liz popped up, the alpha of everybody.
Yeah.
And it actually was a great show, and I appreciate. Thanks for stepping up and hosting. My uncle. Look, I can't. I'm mad.
Let it out.
First of all, fucking. This is what happens with these shows. Ready? You get people that are in the show, into doing everything,
right?
And then I'm mad at two things. Number one, I was listening to the Nick DiPaolo show today, and he was thanking Riotcast. Hey, I want to thank Riotcast for Rob Sprance at Riotcast. I'm waiting, for Robert Kelly. Rob Sprance was really Rob Sprance again. Oh, he's gonna say Bob Kelly. Maybe call me Bob. Probably call me Bob Kelly. Waiting for Bob. He's not gonna call me Rob. He'll say Bobby, and then he'll say Bobby Kelly. Very, he's probably saying funny guy too, because I'm funny. Rob really Oh, Rob again. Oh, okay. Not one fucking mention. I'm the one who said. Okay, Rob does the technical. I do the fucking let me go talk to. What about this guy? What about that guy?
You're the talent.
I'm the fucking liaison.
The orchestrator.
I'm a fucking liaison.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I give Rob all the credit in the world. Without Rob, there'd be no Riotcast. Rob is the wizard behind the fucking curtain. Right?
Okay.
I'm the fucking curtain.
Right.
I look behind the curtain and see what I'm saying.
So now how do you guys
All
settle
right, this fucking thing was ready. You suck in bed, gone. Okay. The glory hole, the Jersey Jerks, and Mad Scientist. That was this and then now look at the fucking network. Not one thanks.
So how do you settle
My
it?
wife hates me. Hey, I think we should I want to call Voss. All right, do it. I did it. This is what it should be. So, anyways.
Has he thanked you?
Huh?
Has Rich Voss thanked you?
Well, yeah, in a way, but not really. He was somewhere in their fucking heads. It's their idea.
Mm-hmm.
They you got to remind them. They actually, when they were thanking Riot, they thank Riotcast. They thank Rob Sprance too. They didn't thank me. One thing. No, but I'm. But that's cool. There you go. That's the fucking business. Rob fucking Sprance. How about Rob fucking Kelly?
I have the most anxiety I've ever had in my entire life right now.
I don't know what to think. I have no idea.
So how does Lauren? I'm waiting for you to get to Lauren. How does Lauren factor into it?
Lauren, this is what Lauren's falling into.
We need
now.
a scapegoat here at the table.
Here's what Lauren's falling into now.
Thanks,
and Lauren,
Mike.
here you go. Here's what you're falling into. And this is what happens when somebody steps into that fucking dumb seat over there. When someone becomes the producer of this show, right? And all this other great shit starts happening in your life. All these other shows and all these other things. And you're everywhere now. And everybody's fucking.
Doors start opening.
Everybody, yeah, here you go. And I'm like, yeah, great, go. Right?
Right.
And now, today, no, all the stuff she does for this show, we don't have. Because she said there was no videos over the weekend. But we should get a bunch of news stuff. So we have, something there.
Right.
I have some
Just to
new
go to-
stuff. I just couldn't find any videos.
No videos occurred over the weekend?
No,
I don't know,
normally
Laura.
I
You tell me.
research, like funny videos, and I just I don't
Not
know.
funny,
I
but interesting videos.
Yeah.
Just bring in a bunch. We have a dual doc. You got to just go and get a bunch of shit, put it in there, and then we pick it out. And I go, oh, let's talk about that. So if we run out of I want to.
Right.
Oh.
Let's talk about.
I just did the Tonight Show, so we can
Yeah,
we can talk about that
video.
for a good chunk of time. I know it's no dog getting his head stuck in a cereal box, but
It's
it was
close.
big for my. It was pretty big for my career.
First of
Yeah.
all, I saw.
I'm
it.
here to talk about my
I
career.
saw
talk
it.
about it.
I saw it. We can talk about it. But here, I'm going to be honest with you. It's it's the pitfalls of that fucking seat.
I'm sorry,
And I'm
Bob.
but here's the deal. It's fine. We'll move on. I'd yell at Chris Scopo before. I'm not going to yell at Lauren because she busts her ass. She does a lot of shit.
Right.
But it's it's like, here's the deal. You got to do certain shit. Is that a microphone you're wearing around your neck, honey?
It is.
All right. Now,
Just in case people didn't know, I had to make it obvious.
is it gold?
It is.
It's real gold.
It's real gold.
Now, did you win that?
No,
Is that a trophy?
I got it thrown in because I bought some other gold shit, and then I saw it. Then I was like, I need that, so they gave it to me for free.
Well, at least you got the right microphone. I remember Patrice had a fucking crooner microphone.
The old school. Like,
Yeah, he had a crooner or some shit. I was like, we don't use that microphone.
That was a big thing in headshots for a while too. Is if anybody has ever used that in comedy once.
The crooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
know.
Henny Youngman used that fucking mic.
Nobody fucking uses that dumb mic except for like Frank Sinatra, I think, at
Yeah.
one point.
It's charming though.
Yeah.
You know. Is it not or
Yeah, that really,
am I on an
it
island
really,
here? What's happening?
it's what's that?
Am I on an island out here?
A lot of the times, Mike, when you throw shit out, you are on an island. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like
Where's
I'm-
the fucking bomb bandana?
Oh, it's right behind Adam. It's right down there. Sorry.
See, the little Michael.
But no,
the-
it's too
I'm
late now.
telling
The
you
bomb
right
is
now,
over.
buddy. But it's the little things. It's the little things.
Lauren has that.
It's the
I'm
little
about to
things
get
that
hit
start to fucking. I forgot this. I forgot that. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm sorry, and I go okay. And then it never. And then all of a sudden it's like I'm gonna be the fucking asshole because I'm asking for shit to be done that I want it to be done, but I'm the asshole because I shouldn't. You should be like, hey, maybe I'll try it this way. Hey, can you do that stuff next week and make sure everything's okay for the show?
You're not an asshole. I love you.
All right. I love you too.
How could you be mad at her?
I can't. That's
be
the
mad at
problem. That's why I should have got another guy for that job.
Yeah.
So I can tell him to go fuck himself right now
Yeah.
because I can't be
Yeah,
mad at
you can't
Lauren
stay mad
at
at
one
her.
fucking second.
She
I
absorbs
hate it.
She
You can't be
absorbs
mad
your
at her.
energy.
Equality.
She's the only one that knows how to control
She
me.
told you where that was in a domestic abuse wife kind of a way. It's like it's over there. It's over there on the
Sorry, I
shelf.
made
It's on the
you
shelf where you
angry.
left it. It's on the shelf where you left it.
I-
Does
well,
it hit
here-
you? Does it hit you?
No.
Shut
No,
up.
he's very good to me. I love him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm against domestic abuse. I think it's wrong.
Well, why do you have a haircut of a domestic abuser? Anyways.
Your hair is headphone ready. It's perfect. It
really
goes
is.
right over.
Oh my God, I can't wait till that comes in. You'll probably have a new haircut by then. All right, right there.
It's on the microphone.
Oh, he may. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just a little. It's like I love Nick. Of course, I'm just busting balls. I love Nick, but in some fucking way, these people really think fucking hey, I'm
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah, but what if he thought that it kind of was implied? Like, you know when people get an award and they forget to thank God?
What?
That's the gold microphone
What
talk.
the
Yeah.
fuck
That's the-
was? What did you?
What if he thought it was implied? Like, it went without saying.
You are riot cast, is what she's
Yeah.
saying. I get what she's saying.
What I'm saying is this: is that hey, fuckers, if I didn't come here and go to the Glory Hole Network,
Right.
it wouldn't be Riotcast. It'd still be Glory Hole. A guy get hole where you put your dick and get another guy sucking it.
But what if
Alright.
they think giving you credit on that managerial front is actually taking away from your comedic ability? So they don't want to paint you out to be this business mogul. They want to continue the focus on your
Ooh.
comedy.
Right.
Good angle.
You're
Listen,
a diplomat.
what's your name
Right.
again?
Cannon.
Wow.
Mike Cannon.
Michael, that's not the case. Here's the case: is that Rob is once when we it's like, look, we should do this podcast. I think I'll make the initial phone call, Nick, blah blah blah, and I'll talk and talk and talk, and I'll fuck, and they'll be like, boom, and then I'll be okay, cool. I'm handing you over to Rob now. Well, Rob will take over all the technical stuff.
Right.
Rob actually went to Nick's house, but look, man, I'll do that shit too. But Rob is better at that shit than me. But I did my own podcast before fucking Rob. I put it on the fucking internet. I had my podcast so that I recorded on my phone, push a button, and it's up and for everybody. I'm not an asshole technical wise. I could find out. I can.
No,
figure it
you're
out.
great. You're actually very good.
I can figure it out. I know
Yeah.
people that can do it.
Yeah.
But Rob is the greatest at that, and he's also great with people. I'm not that great with people. At some
You don't
point.
say. No.
Oh, what are you? What is this, a sitcom in the fucking 50s? You don't say.
I left a little space there for people to laugh.
Wow, of course you did.
I left some space. Let's go to some videos. Oh, fuck.
We don't have any fucking
God
videos.
damn it.
Sorry,
Lauren.
Mike.
I want to know how you didn't get how on a Memorial Day weekend, a longer weekend than usual, there's no videos.
Well,
there's no, let me finish.
Okay.
There's not one fucking fucked up video. When I have 4 or 5 of them saved, how did you not see? Just say, here's my thing. If you didn't do something, just say, dude, I fucked up. I didn't do it. Fuck off. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Yeah.
And we're done. We move on. Just do it. But when you say there was no videos, and then I have to go, I'm fucking crazy because I think there's videos. I saw videos. But if there's no videos, I'm fucking crazy. So now I'm crazy, or I'm a fucking asshole. When you say I didn't do it, if I didn't do something, I'd be like, look, I didn't fucking read the script. I fucked up. I didn't get a chance to learn my lines totally. What? Huh? I just didn't read the script. I fucked up.
Is this where we throw stuff at Lauren now?
We shame
Can
her.
we throw stuff at her?
Right?
No, I
You're
agree.
telling me
Kind of
there's
a thing.
no. Did you look for videos?
No, I did
When
look
did you
for
look for videos?
What's today? Tuesday, Sunday. I perused, and then I saw the Tiger Woods.
Perused.
Yeah.
You understand? She's the word she's using. What
Perused.
night? Sunday. I
No,
perused.
can I-
She scanned Instagram.
Right?
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna
in
look on
fairness, though, the
Instagram.
crown jewel video is not available yet. When the dash cam footage of Tiger Woods comes out, that's going to be
Buddy,
a full episode for you.
can you be a man and just back me up on this?
Yeah, I have your back.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. When did you peruse?
Sunday I did, and then I sent you the Tiger Woods photo today because I thought we could talk about that, and then I brought up Mike going on Fallon so that we would talk about that, and then I saw some funny stuff, but I didn't think it was that funny, so I didn't pull it.
But why would you make that decision?
I don't know. I should.
Why wouldn't I make that decision? Didn't I tell you that last week?
Mm-hmm.
I did, right?
Yeah.
And you still said fuck what we agreed on,
I'm sorry.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just did it. All right, see?
But that's kind of like
But I'm the-
presenting you
but
with the
yeah, but-
internet.
Huh?
Because if she's not filtering it through somehow, what is she just going to hand you the internet?
If there's nothing, yes. If you see nothing, this is all I found, fat boy. Hey, fat boy, this is
She
all I
can't
got.
talk to you like that.
Yeah,
huh?
she could.
I'm going to take up for you on this one. She can't fucking talk to you like
She can.
that.
She can call me
I
fat
think
boy.
it's wrong.
I would never call you fat boy. No.
Let's go to the video.
No, who's
wait.
this?
I'm
Hang on.
sorry. I keep going to that.
This is Robert Kelly. You're live on YKWD. Who's
Hi,
this?
it's Bardo.
Hi, Bardo. You're on my show. What's up?
I just wanted to go through a few things, man.
What, for the movie?
Yep, for that. Some other stuff coming up.
What's the movie I'm shooting
So-
again? Who's the director? What's his name? I forget his name. What's his name?
He's an unknown.
What?
He's an NYU film kid.
What's his name?
Um,
What's his name? I forget. What is it?
you don't really forget.
No, what is, I swear to God, what's his name?
Steven Soderbergh.
Oh yeah, I know
Wow.
him. I know him. Okay,
That guy.
let me
Yeah.
call you back after. We'll talk, okay?
All right, I'll see
Okay,
you.
okay, thanks. All right, let's talk about, what were you
Bob,
on?
you
Tonight
got a-
Show? Were you on the,
You
let's
have a
do
lot of
that.
stuff going on, Bob.
What do you got? You had a
Bob, you have a lot of stuff going on.
You had a 4-minute set on the Tonight Show.
It was
talk.
5 minutes. Let's not. Come on, dude. Don't cheat me on that.
It was really good.
Thank you, Lauren.
Oh.
I assume that's why I'm on the show. You
It
don't
was-
guys have me
actually,
back voluntarily.
We booked you
What?
before. I didn't even know you were doing that.
Are you kidding me? It's all over the internet, basically from me retweeting it. I'm getting some laughs.
Let me tell you something. You
getting
looked,
some laughs.
you looked good.
Thank you. It's a suit I bought in my neighborhood. Oh, I thought you were being serious.
You did look good. That's not what you want to hear when you do a comedy set. You looked great. No, Mike, how do you feel? Sorry, these are all the things you don't want your agent to say. How'd you feel about it?
It was amazing.
I agree. I think it was one of the best late night sets I've ever seen.
And Mike Cannon never lies. He tells the
I truly
truth.
don't. It's the most economical, fun, like punchy set and I watched you work it out. It was just fantastic to watch. It was a special set.
I'm not doing big movies, but I still have a lot of respect
Are
for the
you-
clubs, Bobby Kelly.
Are you? Not all the clubs. 2. 2.
I play clubs. I play colleges.
Community colleges.
Those are
In the afternoon.
Those are my credits.
During lunch.
I'm gonna see it.
Have you been?
I haven't
amazing.
watched it.
Have you been on TV?
Yeah.
When?
I've done the nightly show on Comedy Central.
Mm.
I've done Comedy Knockout.
No. Have you done stand up?
Oh no, not yet.
I mean,
I'm
how long have you
working
been
on
doing
it.
stand up?
5 years.
Where are you from?
Brooklyn, born and raised.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You're so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
it's like it's almost. I can't even talk to her for more than 2
No,
minutes.
go after her now. It's go after Pretty Women Day. You went after Lauren. Now take her down.
No,
I didn't-
I hit
That's
him
the
back.
That's my fucking
So
point.
fucking beautiful.
Is that
Both
here's
of you
the
are so fucking beautiful.
Here's the fucking point, Mike. Here's the point. I didn't go after that's like a fucking dude at McDonald's, the manager going, "Hey, you were supposed to make a bunch of fries today. You remember we talked about you doing fries every day so we'd have fries to sell?" And then how is he the asshole? How am I going after her?
You're not an asshole.
I'm talking to Mike.
She's defending you as you're abusing her.
I'm-
What kind of system do you have here?
I'm looking
This
at
is
my
fucking
parents.
crazy,
All
Bobby.
right, let me ask you a question.
Lenore Walker has a name for this.
Well, all right, so all right, maybe I shouldn't do it on the
Cycle
air.
of violence.
Maybe I
shouldn't
shouldn't
do it on the air. This is
May-
what production
Maybe I
meetings are
shouldn't do
for.
it on the air. I just think the fans deserve to know the truth.
While we sit here awkwardly and watch you abuse Lauren, we're going.
How am I abusing her?
Yeah, I totally had flashbacks. I was like,
How am I abusing? Am I
You didn't get done what you needed to get done. Now we got no fucking videos.
it's my fault. You're right. I'm stupid. You're right. You're amazing. You're not an asshole.
You think I'm wrong?
I think you're great. I think you're doing a good job. I think you.
I think Mike doesn't want to get fucked up too.
I think you put together a complex media outlet here that you're both pushing out audio and visually. It's great.
What do you think, Mike? You think I'm abusing
No, I
her?
think you do that
Do
as a-
you think I'm? Let me
yes,
answer the
yes,
question.
you do it at a production meeting, bro. You know I love you.
What do
it
you
at a
think?
production
What's your
meeting.
name?
Carrie.
Carrie. What do you think?
I think I would have not liked to hear it, but I don't think you spoke to her in an inappropriate tone. I just think that we could
Thank you,
not been
Carrie.
here.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie, for your more than honest opinion.
I just think you hate
and Michael,
women.
thank you.
You just, I
I
just think
love-
you hate women. Let's
first
move
of
on.
all-
But let's move forward.
First of all, if anybody has a hate women's shoulders, it's you. Okay.
Hate and love.
You have I hold women's necks against walled forearms. All right, we'll move on. You did good on. You did do the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
I didn't find out about it. You didn't tell me about it. You didn't ask me to tweet about it. You didn't even say nothing to me. And I saw you the night before.
I was probably in my head running it.
Were you scared?
I was in my head running. That scared's that's a loaded word.
Why?
There's-
I've been pet.
Just
First
say
of
you were
all,
scared.
I was scared running my
There's no
first.
scared.
Dude, I've been fucking petrified when I did my first stupid. What's his name? The guy who had the late night
Byron
show.
Allen.
No, I wasn't scared for that.
Thank God.
What's his name? The
They
other
were
guy.
unleashed.
No, not that one. The what's his name?
Craig Ferguson.
No, never did that. What's the guy's name? The guy who had his show on NBC.
Carson Daly.
I was petrified, so nervous that I had a nervous tick because I'm used to having a mic with a cord, and I do this,
Right.
and I pull it out.
Oh, I know that feeling
I-
when your arm
okay,
gets away from you.
I had a fucking a cordless, and I was going like this with the mic in between jokes because I wasn't getting any laughs. I was going like this. I walked off. My agent went, "Why were you doing that with your arm?" I go, "What?" He goes, "You kept doing this." Terrible. I was petrified.
Is that online? Lauren, can we bring that? Oh,
Can we find it?
We can't.
I've been on it twice.
Carson Daly?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No, not wow.
Okay.
Well, look at how good she works when you ask her to do something.
Mhm.
Maybe you should be her fucking boss.
Bobby,
What? What?
thought we were done.
We're not done. It's gonna happen. I gotta fucking talk like this to get you fucking
Ew.
You're imitating me, Bobby?
Chip,
Now
Chip.
you're going after me because I didn't agree
That
with you?
wasn't you, you paranoid fucking bicep. It was Chip Chipperson.
A lot of what you say is funny. Some of it's hurtful.
I don't think she's dumb.
Mm.
Carson Daly, Robert Kelly. Carson Daly, Robert Kelly. My name's Robert Kelly.
Yeah.
There-
Riotcast.
No,
From
that's
Riotcast?
not it. That's oh, look how thin I was.
Riot
I'm gonna go back to that.
What
Go
col-
that way. Go back
Right.
up. What is that guy right there, Robert Kelly? T space, Robert Kelly. Who's that?
What color Kangol were you wearing for this?
That's good.
You know what, Mike? You're just
Like,
against
come on
me.
now. Come on,
You're
Bobby.
against me, Mike.
No, I'm not against you, Bobby. I'm for what's right here.
You're
Come on.
against
What's
me.
right is right.
You're
Bobby.
against me. You don't like me, Mike. You never have.
Are you crazy?
You never have.
Are you kidding me?
What are you doing?
You wanted to see what this. I
wanna
don't know
let it
who
play.
This man is. Thank you.
His name's Robert Kelly, and I want to hear what Robert Kelly has to say.
Yeah.
Can you turn it up? Oh, God, there's me in fucking 15 years. Up in New Hampshire giving some speech. Don't know how to use the mic anymore. All right, scroll up. Look at the eyebrows. Right
He's
there.
got the same charisma, though.
That
You're
guy's-
saying I don't have charisma?
Yeah.
You're saying I don't?
No, this is a. This
You have
is
the
this
chari-
podcast changed to
You have
everything
the
serious?
charisma of an Italian robot.
Is this a podcast funny
Ah,
anymore?
boop,
where we
beep,
throw-
bop, boop. That's what I hear when you talk. Beep,
All right,
boop,
Bobby.
bop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep, bop, bitty, bitty,
Forget
bitty.
about it.
Forget about it. Hi, my name's Mike Vecchione. I'm in a suit. They put me in it. They will take me out. Hi, Jimmy Fallon. That's
I
what
bought
hear.
that suit.
You should buy that suit and burn it. You
look-
boxy motherfucker.
You looked like you
Can't-
were like a fucking just
Yeah.
bicep curl
Right,
away
you
from
did.
I wanna-
smashing that off your
You
back.
look like you should be at the door
You
in
look good.
fucking Atlantic City back in '62. Hey, welcome to the fucking Riv. Come on, let's go to his special. Forget this old guy with a. Is that a mole?
Nope, it's
No,
melanoma.
Oh, shit.
He's dying. When was that uploaded?
Have
Okay,
you
you
been
know
on-
what? This
What
is-
did you
could
do?
you not, Laura? Can I stop you?
No.
Because this is going to turn into you guys shitting on my set. I
No,
feel
we're
like
not.
that's what it's going to turn
I
into,
have no,
Bobby.
I have nothing
Oh, wow.
negative to say about
10
it.
seconds
Bobby,
ago.
I feel
What
like
did this
this is-
place used to be? What are we not fucking busting balls? Except when you bust balls on
Then
my
you
set.
came back. Then you came back hard at me. Then you came back serious. I know
Hey,
that-
what do you
tone
want?
we're taking.
What do you want? You want a Marin episode or you want YKWD? Let me know. It's all for you, Vecchione. Put
Let's
his
go.
put
No,
his
let's go.
thing
I'll
on.
take it. I'll take my beating.
You don't have a choice. There we go. Mike Vecchione. There we go. Let's see what comes up.
Aw.
One thing on all of you
I
do.
think you
The hot women are moist.
He's
The hot.
handsome.
Shut
He
up.
does.
Oh, she's
Let her speak her mind.
she's done.
baby.
Oh
A
God.
strategy
You guys
to
are
go out and
great.
yell to get the nerves out.
Why?
My
Stop.
name's
Stop.
Mike. I'm a little,
Why? Okay, forget it. Go ahead.
short.
Why are you letting your suit bell out? Why don't you button the bottom one too?
No, because that was the technique. You button the top one. If you look it up online, that's what all the.
But if you
tailors
button the
say.
bottom one, when you move, you don't turn into a little bell. You understand? You keep the frame of the suit. Watch, you bell out. Watch. Go back to the beginning, please. Watch this bell. Look, you bell. Look, you're a bell. Look,
It
push
leaves
play.
more room to gesticulate, though. I get
Look
it.
at bell.
You guys are great. You guys are great. My name's Mike. I'm a little short. But I'm not short enough to be cute, not tall enough to be an actual man. I'm in the middle. Women don't find
Could
me
throw
adorable,
comedy in
but I
there,
still
too.
can't reach things.
You're not good enough to be a
roommate is
headliner, but
tall.
you're
He
not
has
bad
the-
enough to be a fucking MC.
I jabbed in, Bobby. It's a technique that we use in late night sets. Jabbing in.
Why do your fingers look like they didn't grow? They stopped growing at the tips.
I knew what this was going to become.
What? I'm just saying. I'm just observing. I'm observing that your fingertips look smaller than everything else. Go ahead.
Perfect combination of factors that women love. Non-threatening baby face, shredded body. Women love that.
Stop.
Non
Shredded. Are you shredded?
No, my roommate.
Oh,
You got to listen to the actual set, Bobby.
I will say this.
I'm trying to. It's fucking difficult.
You look like it's not possible to knock you out, though. You look like your jaw could absorb any amount of contact
You
whatsoever.
really do. You look like someone should test frying pan strength on your face. I could.
It's a
threatening
bad-
baby face, you could trust me. Shredded body, I'll protect you. I'm not bad looking, but I have the complete opposite thing happening. I have what I like to call ultimate fighter head.
I got myself.
Stop.
Bobby.
Stop.
Look at
This
the
is the.
bicep.
I
I'm
got
telling
myself.
you. Stop. This is what Mike does on his late night sets that I want everybody to absorb, which I observed and I noticed a
I know what
long
you're gonna
time
say.
ago.
Me too.
What is it, Mike?
The boyish smile in between little.
I
jabs.
call it the fucking Mr. Roper.
It's gorgeous.
Remember when Mr. Roper used to get a good one and he'd smile before you? He'd be like, ah, and he'd turn in and do the camera.
It's the I'm
Mike
cute on purpose.
Mike enjoys his set as much as the crowd. Look at him. Look at him smiling. Okay, go back a little bit. Go back just a little bit. I want you to see the rope right there, right there. Just hit this. Nice, good joke.
I'm not bad looking, but I have the complete opposite thing happening.
Ready?
I have what I like to call ultimate fighter head.
Hang on. Stop it. Right. Look at that. He liked it too. He's having a good time too.
I'm having a
Go ahead,
good
hit
time
play. Right there. Right there. Look, he's still loving
Mug
it.
for the camera.
He's loving it. Go ahead. He looked over at fucking Jimmy. You like that one, Jim?
I have a let's go get frozen yogurt torso. Right?
Am I right? Am I right, guys?
You are right.
Here we go.
We're not going to get ice cream. We hit up some froyo with some fruit toppings. Keep it responsible.
There, he likes it! Mikey likes it! Mikey likes it! You love it. You got listen, if you're listening to this part, you have to go to YouTube when you get home and count how many times Mike likes his own joke, little smirks.
That's
You
so
love and I called you from the road the last time I was watching you on late night, and I was like, Mike, stop liking your joke so much.
But the writing is so brilliant.
Jimmy Fallon is also one of the most generous, like behind the curtain hosts because you can see, like, you can laugh and you can kind of tell when they're bobbing their head back and forth, but he like throws his body up where you can see that he's actually enjoying it, and it like green lights it for everybody else.
He's great. He's great. He's one of the greatest. For comics. To a late night show hosts, I think. I like what's his name too, Jimmy
Kimmel?
I like Kimmel, but his show isn't good to do stand up.
No.
I've done it.
Seen that
It's
way,
not
yeah.
no, it's not
Not
good, but
conducive.
he's great. I think he's great. Go
Well,
ahead.
also now they have people like he's introducing you facing camera,
Yeah.
but you're behind him, and then he has half the crowd looking at the camera with him applauding, and they have to shift and turn around 180 degrees to watch the stand-up.
No shit.
It's fucking weird, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Terrible.
wait to
That's
do
like
Kimmel.
Carson Daly was terrible too. It was terrible because he would do a 2-hour fucking like interview with an actor.
Mm.
I want to talk to Sam Rockwell for 2 hours. And then he'd go, "You guys ready for comedy?" They're like, "Not really. I'm ready for maybe an orange juice and some Cheez-Its. I feel like I just gave blood." And then he brings you out fucking ice cold. Ice cold. I remember looking over and Kevin Bacon's band was there, and I was like, "Hey, Kev, fucking help me." Go ahead.
I'm what they call the department store as a husky fit. I'm at the department store shopping for my husky fit pants. And I know I'm going from husky to fat because my pant size is 36-30. That's how you know you're fat, guys. When your pant size is an improper fraction.
Stop.
1 and 1.
That is a good joke.
That was a good one.
That's a
Solid.
great joke.
Solid writing.
Well,
And
that's a good
performing.
joke.
Give yourself some
No,
credit.
that was a great joke. I thought that was really funny.
Thank
When
you.
I saw that one, I laughed. Go ahead.
1/5 of another human being. That's how I know. Chunky. So I throw it on 100. That's what I do when I'm insecure. I throw it on 100. Because when you throw it on 100, guys, you go from pudgy to pimp in one motion. Am I right? I think that's a Jay-Z song. From pudgy to pimp.
Look at the band. Is just no, it's
Just
not.
the roots.
Yeah, I know. The Roots were like, no, it's not actually.
You're doing what an evil white man needs to do on late night.
That's
So
right.
you have to put yourself down and then kind of like,
Yeah.
I know hip hop.
Yeah, and then,
Starts
yeah,
And then the black people go, nah.
yeah. You just see silhouettes of afros shaking. Nah, just a comb going like this.
Black girls taking off their earrings. Like, come on, man.
All right, go ahead.
Cashier takes my 100, throws it up to the light like it might be fake. You ever had that? Where a cashier really examines your money? I'm like, first of all, miss, you don't work for the Treasury Department. You're a cashier. You're taking some wrong turns. She determines it's real, hands me back my change. By this time, I'm a little angry, so I take each bill she hands me back. I hold it up to the light. Send her a message. You don't investigate me. I investigate you. I reverse the investigation, everybody. I reverse the investigation.
He loves it. He loves it. He loves it.
They love it.
He
Bobby.
loves it. No, but you love it too.
I love it
This
too.
is You do. You love it.
I love it.
The other,
Look, he's doing it.
He's
Stop
doing
it.
It's his thing.
I'm not gonna fuck you, Mike.
Please.
Why did that turn me on?
It's really
I don't
hot.
know why.
Did you ever go with a white guy?
No.
Damn it. Why?
Um.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Why would you
good.
No, that's
Just
interesting. Why not
Your
attract-
skin's too
not
fucking.
attracted-
No,
not
yeah. Why would
attracted
you
to
not
us?
go with a white guy? You have a black boyfriend right now?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it. That's actually personal. Keep that stuff to yourself. Respect yourself. All right, my sister. Let's move on. Is he a comedian?
No.
Is he? What does he do?
He owns a nightclub.
All right, yeah. Let's definitely not talk about. Let's just talk about the nightclub. Want to plug his nightclub? What night's good? Wednesdays? No, seriously. Why don't you like white guys?
I don't not like.
Why do you
them.
hate white people?
I don't.
What did we do to you?
Awful people. No, it's just not my bag. you
What
know?
the fuck kind of
I
racist
could
shit
just-
is that? No. You don't like, there's not one white guy you ever was like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah, no, I think that attractive people are attractive, but it
Right.
takes more than that for me to want to have sex with people. I
I
don't
don't
even
look,
have
I'm not
sex.
talking about sex.
Oh, that's what you said.
No, I
thought we were
said-
talking about
no,
fucking a
go-
white dude.
Me too.
Oh, you
We
said
were
fucking a
definitely
white
talking
dude?
about
I thought
sex.
that's what we were
That's
saying.
I was not talking
That's what
about
I was
fucking a
I
white
think
dude.
all types of people are attractive. Men, women, white.
Have you been with a
Asian.
woman?
Sure.
You've been with a woman.
Yeah.
You had
Haven't
sex?
you?
Sex with a woman?
Yeah.
But no whites. But not a white.
Was it a white
I'm trying
woman?
to think
Was it
about
a white
Would
woman?
you ever go with a white woman?
Oh, shit.
I'm
You don't
not
like
opposed,
white women?
I'm not opposed to it, but you know,
Wow, you hate white people.
I don't hate
Wait,
them. I enjoy you guys just fine. We're having a great
I mean, I like a certain black girl. I don't like all black. Like, I'm not across the board, but I'm not across the board with any, like white girls either. I'm not really into blondes. I'm into brunettes. If it's a blonde, I like a hay blonde, like hay hair. I fucking never go with a redhead. I've been with a couple of them just out of desperation, and they liked me way more than I like them. So that's my key. If you like me a lot, then I'm into you for a couple. But I like black girls, but like not all black girls.
Right.
Which ones don't you like?
I've said this
The
before.
darkest
I
ones?
don't like white black girls. I don't like a black girl that's like, hey, how are you? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. They're the craziest people on the planet Earth.
You don't like Cosby.
No, I don't like,
girls.
no, they were black girls. Those were black girls.
Right.
I'm talking white black. Like, hi, oh my God, I went
You
to
mean
college.
the ones
Yeah.
that date white men, like
Just
like
ripped
that's
from
like
the
a
pages
thing.
of Hollister.
I don't know. It's
I don't
weird.
know.
They're just, it's weird. I just had bad things with. I've dated a couple white black girls, and it was just
If you want a white girl, you date a white.
I
girl,
like
kind of.
I like you. I like a black girl. Like you. If I was to date a black girl, you would be the type of black girl I would date.
I dated a white guy once. I went on a date. He was bald.
Right?
But it turned into like a culture exchange program, and I don't got time for that. It was
In
like,
terms
what
of-
do you do?
yeah.
And
Well-
like, is that your hair? And like, can you dance? Like, yes. But like, you know what I mean? I didn't have time for that.
I'll tell you. The first black girl I dated was Debbie. Oh, the first black girl I ever dated was Janine McKay in 6th grade because I went to a half black, half white school. Right? Well, not even. I was like maybe it was more minority than it was white. And Janine McKay, so beautiful, tall, thin. That's the type of black. I like those. Fucking Tootsie Tribe girls. Fucking tall. I like a tall, thin.
That's
you know
not
what I mean?
offensive. Put your eyebrows down.
That's
He
not
was like, is that okay? He looked at me to co-sign.
And then years later I met Debbie, who was a friend, and we went on a date, and I did get all fucking. I called her colored
Oh, yeah.
by accident.
That'll do it.
Well-
You meant to say it in your head?
No, because it just.
Wait,
it was
in his
so-
defense, this was in the 80s when it was okay.
It was no, it wasn't. It just turned to African American.
Right.
Like you don't say black.
I love black. I hate African American, but
I
I
like
understand
black.
how it's confusing for people. It's a whole thing.
I like black. I dated a black girl. I like black, but it just changed over to you're supposed to say African American. So I didn't know what to say. I didn't know if it was black. But my grandfather was from back in the day, and he still said the colored guy next door, and he didn't mean it. And that's just what he called them growing up. And he didn't know that they went to black and then African American. So he was, and I'd be like, Pop, you can't say that. He's like, what am I supposed to call him? You know what I mean? You can say African American. All right. But so I was like, I was sitting in the car, and I've told this on Opie and Anthony. I was like, I'm nervous. And she's like, why? And I was like, I've never dated a colored girl before. She went, motherfucker. Are you lying? And I was like, what? She goes, I'm not colored, what the fuck you call? She got very colored on me. She got colorful. And she goes, look, you can say black, you can say African American, that's what but you don't call it. And I was like, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. And she was so cool. She was like, all right, listen, let's just start the fuck over from right here. And she leaned in and started kissing me. And I was like, fuck yeah. And we started kissing it. It was awesome. She was great. And I stopped asking questions after that. She was just a chick after that. We were just making out. But
I like that your impression of her was far more offensive than you calling her colored.
I know. He was like, motherfucker.
she did. She got fucking. She got ghetto. She got ghetto. Her fucking Nefertiti earrings would hit me in the eye. No, but I don't. I mean, I guess yeah. What the fuck? When was the last black girl you dated?
I never dated a black girl. Never did.
Did you say I'll never date a black girl?
I never did date a
Oh,
black
I thought you
girl.
said
I
I'll
would.
never.
I never did.
I was like, that's pretty bold. I'll never date.
That's
Actually, I've never
okay if
dated.
you said
I've
you
never
never.
really dated white girl outside of like.
When are you gonna date a
Italian
girl?
and- that's really true. Italian and Hispanic mostly has been my trend.
I could have guessed that.
What about? Of course. Look at him.
All right, Bobby.
Well, that's not a bad thing. Why is that a bad thing?
The way you said it, it's built right into the way you say
I
it.
said, look at him. He looks great. Looks like a nice Italian guy. I mean, you fucking. What do you got?
I used to have a cheerleader that was assigned to me in high school.
What?
that
I'm
would-
so done. Okay.
What?
Assigned.
What?
Yeah,
They
well, I was a
assigned this
captain of the
black girl.
basketball team, so she would. Well, it was all they assigned everybody, but she would bake me stuff and then blow me in the stairwell before games.
Michael.
What?
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
That was a big part of my high school. I was getting blowjobs in stairwells since 7th grade.
What are you talking? Are
Wow.
you doing a bit right
No, I
now?
swear to God.
Are you really?
It's called baking and
Stairwell
blowing.
hookups were huge.
Yeah,
Why did I miss
I
that?
faked getting out of art class once just to get
I
blown
made
in the
out
stairwell
in a
at 7.
stairwell in between class once, but
Yeah.
that was it.
Do you have video of that?
No.
Of course you don't.
I was.
You have no
I
videos.
was 14.
Baking and
That was-
blowing.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. Thank God
Yeah.
that doesn't exist.
Hey,
Michael Cannon, baking and blowing.
Yeah,
why? So you had a girl assigned to suck your dick?
I mean that wasn't part of her job description, but she just took it upon herself to motivate me
To
in that
get
way.
that extra credit.
What if she stopped sucking your dick one week and just didn't do it? Would you be pissed?
Well, her brother gave me a bullet at one
I thought
point.
she was gonna say blowjob.
yeah,
He gave
when
you a
he-
bullet to put to her head and say,
It-
"If you don't suck my dick."
It was weird because I guess he knew what was going on, but he gave me a bullet, and I was like, "This isn't like this doesn't
not how
scare me
guns
without
work.
without the actual thing that deploys it.
Yeah.
This doesn't do anything for me." So we kept like hooking up, and then it kind of just dissipated over time.
Wait a minute. Stop. Slow down. You're really jumping across some fucking territory here that we need to cover.
Okay.
So the brother was he? What was he? Was he in the football team, basketball
No,
team?
he was older. He was out of high school at that point.
So he's out of high school, and the
Yeah.
brother found out that his little sister was sucking your dick.
Yeah.
Like, but why would he be mad at that?
I don't know, because some older brothers want to fuck
Yeah,
their
it's
younger
disres- it's
sisters.
wildly-
It's like a weird thing.
No, but that's disrespect. It's if I could see how he would be upset about sending you a bullet.
I was
but
nice. I was nice to her.
I could see why he would
Well,
think that was
Were you
bad.
doing anything back to her?
yeah, of
Was it-
course. Yeah, we were hooking up. So that's
I
all,
didn't
that's
hear
only
that.
what
I didn't hear that.
well,
All I
that's
heard
what
was
was
some girl
happening
was in the
before
staircase
games.
blowing you,
Yeah.
giving you fucking
Because-
baked goods after.
Because you're on the basketball team.
Yeah,
Head
That's
of the
weird.
basketball team.
I was captain.
You were the
Yeah,
captain.
give me some credit.
So you were the captain of your basketball team in high school
Yeah.
for the whole 4 years.
No, for my senior year, and then I was
Wow.
I was like incoming captain my junior year.
So you were very popular in high school.
I did okay, but I had like wild swings of anxiety and depression and like weird sensitivity issues, I guess. I don't know.
Well, so-
Because I got bullied. I probably bullied somebody at some point. I was all in it. I did musical theater too. It was like I have a huge.
Why would
weird
you? This
range
guy's
of
literally,
experiences.
mama.
so adorable.
This guy's just opened it up. He's like, I got bullied. I had anxiety issues. And literally, you said I did musical theater. You start. That's why you can't date a white guy.
That's why.
I'm gonna
We're too all
tackle
over the
him
place.
by
You don't
now.
respect my struggle, Carrie. I
Fucking-
get it.
No, I thought it was sweet. I saw a different side of you.
She
It was
laughed.
weird though. Like since I've
She
been like
laughed.
since I was 7, my parents would make me sing show tunes for company.
Stop for a second.
Yeah.
Can we hear one?
No,
Please.
because blunts in puberty completely
Baba,
destroyed
I
my
will
voice.
sing with you.
There's no chance.
Why?
Because I just can't do it. That's me opening myself up in a way that I'm not prepared to do.
You don't know a show? I love show tunes.
Of course I know show tunes.
Why can't you sing
I
one
used to
for
sing
me?
A Whole New World with my older sister, and we'd
A
like
whole
harmonize.
new world. I'll sing it with you.
You sound great.
How did it go? Well, how's it go?
I
Come
don't
on.
remember.
Open up with me.
Show you the world. That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah, let's
it.
do it. Come on, let's do it.
No.
The only
Let's
line I
get
know.
through
I'm
it
truly not gonna do
today
it.
with me.
I truly can't do it.
I'll get through it with you. Can you find a hole in the world?
Oh,
Me and
I'm
you right
sweating
Find
now.
the version
I've
with the
never been
lyrics.
so nervous.
We
in
were
my
Let's
all
get-
entire life.
sweating when it was
I
our
know.
turn.
Come on, Bobby,
like,
leave him
he was
alone.
Let's
sweating.
do
I
it.
was
Leave him
like-
alone. Leave him alone, Bobby. Leave him alone.
Shut up. Stop trying to stall shows. Get back to your set. We'll get
Let's
back.
get back to my
Yeah, I
set.
wanna
Don't
get
worry
back
about
to
it.
You
Where's
know?
the one with the
Listen.
lyrics?
It's a great segue that's
Mike.
coming up in my.
Mike.
We're
Yeah.
both
This
Mike.
I love this song, first of all. And I love show. You can sacrifice your sacro sitting in
What's
the
that
back
from?
row. Gypsy.
See, I was a big Phantom of the Opera. We
Ooh,
did.
I like
love
Phantom of the
Phantom.
Opera.
Jesus Christ. That was my first time performing for a live audience. I sang All I Ask of You.
What is that song?
No more talk of darkness.
Oh my
It-
God,
it's
you have
that-
I
such a
love
good
that song.
He's
You
got it.
sounded
Buddy.
like the Phantom.
It was
You
the first
have-
time I ever got a
You
laugh
motherfucker.
because I forgot the words and I just said fuck into the mic and the
No
whole
way.
place like blew up and I was like, well, that felt good. Yeah.
The
Did you
laugh. That's weird
Yeah.
that you were doing this serious
Yeah.
song singing
Yeah.
and you fucked up. You said fuck, got a laugh, and it made you feel good.
Immediately. Yeah. Yeah.
That-
That was better than singing like on any level. I took hip hop dance classes. I wanted to be in NSYNC. Like
There's
I
your-
was
there's your
trying to
white
find
boyfriend.
a shortcut to get women because I felt so uncomfortable talking to women.
Let me hear this.
But
The Phantom.
yeah.
Look how excited.
a little louder.
I still don't remember the words to this day.
Nation.
Silently yourself. Ben,
Why are you sweating?
because that just made me so uncomfortable. Thank you, though. I feel
I
like
Sing it again. This time
small
you're going to shoot
victory.
threes as you're singing it.
And Lauren's gonna suck you off.
That's my real comfort zone.
Thank God.
I'm not gonna say it to you.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not
gonna
a
have your
full
fucking
reenactment.
club owner boyfriend come down here and grab me by my fucking neck with a fucking spinner ring.
Is he big? Your boyfriend?
6'7".
Yeah, he's
6'7"?
she's not dating somebody like you or me. I'll put me in there so you don't
Thank you.
feel fucking bad 'cause
Alone.
you're so sensitive.
Yeah. And I can't even sing. Mike?
I feel Mike would be physically dominant in bed, though. I think he could do a good job.
Oh my God!
What-
I smack.
Yeah. I smack.
What does that mean?
I didn't know if it was
Smack,
good or bad.
smack.
What you hit? You
he
smack
opened
the
Smack.
butt
I grip. I
Hits
open smack.
women.
Yeah. Let's move
in
on.
the face or
Moving
the butt?
forward.
You
Not
are
in
a
the-
wife beater. You
Not
see?
in the
Yeah, who's the
face.
wife beater now? You
Not in
fucking
the-
violent.
Not in
fuck-
the face, Bobby.
Violent wop.
Bobby, cue up West Side Story. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm getting my snaps on.
Ugh. People
I
snap
do
like
the
me.
joke to the completion. I don't
All
care
right,
if
let's
it wins
just
it.
we'll get a little laugh back in. Where's Mike's? Yeah, good. Just play a little bit.
Oh, I love this. Is my favorite part of the Keep going.
I live in Queens, and my car was stolen recently in Queens where I live. I go to my car, it's not there. I call 911. It took the police 2 hours to get to me, 2 hours. They got there, I'm like, officer, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but in the time it took you to get here, I could have watched 4 episodes of the show Cops.
Smile, loves it, loves
amazing.
it, loves it. Good one. Let me give a little. You guys enjoy that. I'm gonna enjoy it over here. Oh my God! You gotta have the. Listen, man. You can't just watch a dude's set and be like, "That was a good set." You gotta watch for the nuances.
That's very true.
Oh, Mike enjoys it. I love how much you
It's
love
some-
your sets.
I agree with you, Bobby. It's great pacing. Let's keep it going.
Buddy. To a Grand Theft Auto. Nothing says we do not care about your emergency like cops on horses. So I wrote a Yelp review. Do you guys know that you can Yelp review your local police precinct?
I do
You
know
can
that.
write a Yelp review like they're a Chili's. So I'm like, cops showed up on horses to my Grand Theft Auto. You guys really need to update your equipment. And I told the cop that. He's like, we put out an APB. I'm like, with what, pigeons? Because obviously you're using a Noah's Ark type system to get my car back.
He loves it.
Condescending to me, which doesn't make sense because I look like every cop in their precinct.
Insert cop joke.
Loves it. Loves it. Mike enjoys his set like no other. I've never seen a comic in the middle of his set just, I'm going to take a little laugh. Hey, you guys like that? Me too. Right there. Let me get a little of that. Let me taste what you're tasting.
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
eyebrows.
He's like, who do you think stole your car? I'm like, I don't know, officer. Are we using the Socratic method of crime solving? Is this an acting exercise? Are you part of an improv team? My guess is somebody who does not have a car. Perhaps somebody who rides a horse. I reversed the investigation again, guys. I reversed the investigation.
Now,
All
let me
that.
ask you a question. Stop.
It's a callback, Bobby.
Why do you, why do you repeat things?
I like to drive the point home.
Is that what
With
it,
the
I mean, no,
crowd.
I'm asking
No, I
serious-
really, it drives the point because
Yeah.
if you repeat
I'm
it,
not asking to be
repeat-
a dick. I think everybody has a technique or a thing that they do, and you do that.
I think it's funny.
No, I
And
do
it's,
too.
It's
They're driving the point home.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
The Chris Rock School of Comedy. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
He
he
circles
does that
back
on the
around.
premise. Yeah.
Does he do that? Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's an interesting thing for people who don't know stand up. If they watch this set and they see, you might just watch the set and laugh. A lot of people do. But I think that's interesting.
I'm curious also how
Hang on one second. Sorry. Honey, you're on the podcast.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Hello.
I was just checking in. You can call me later.
Is it good? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
How's-
Call me later.
Is the kid okay?
Yeah, just call me later. All is good.
All right, I'm gonna call you later.
Okay,
Lauren
sounds
made me mad today.
Bobby.
good. Why?
Dawn, I'll see you Saturday. I can't wait.
What's Saturday?
I hope it doesn't rain. Everybody, let's do a no rain dance.
Well, we have a rain day on Sunday.
Well, it's the weather looks right now rainy Saturday and Sunday.
All right.
It just changed. I don't know why. So
Well,
I
it's
don't know what's going on.
It's called clouds and atmosphere. That's why. It's called the
Okay.
Earth.
Meteorologist. All right.
This is I don't like anybody in this room, honey. I really don't. I like the black
Bye.
girl. Can I date a black girl?
You're married.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
But you sound hot, Dawn. Don't know what you look
You
like.
ain't eating my
Your
wif's
voice
pussy.
sounded really great.
Yeah, it ain't happening.
Who? What?
If I ever come home and saw you with my wife, you and Lauren just fooling around on my
I
couch,
love Dawn. She's beautiful.
I didn't expect.
I would
that
hide in a
voice.
bush. I would hide in a bush and
Which
make
one?
What?
That was a good one. Come on. Come on.
I didn't know to laugh because you didn't laugh. That was an even better
That's a
one.
callback.
I delivered
That's a
straight.
callback. That's a callback. That's a callback.
I did that on my Comedy Central special, and the guy wrote a comment. He's like, "This guy sounds like a gay tape recorder." That was good.
That's funny. All right. This Sunday's the barbecue. You're invited. You already got invited.
Yeah.
Now I got to invite these two, you fuck.
Okay, don't worry about it.
I didn't. Dawn's the one who mentioned it.
But I told you a couple weeks ago. I told you about it. You're like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. If it's happening.
Oh, now it might not be because I know. Just kidding.
Here's the deal.
What?
A lot of people aren't coming.
Oh, why? Out of town?
Well, yeah, because we had it on a Saturday this year. Last year we had it on a Saturday, but it was on a Sunday. And we just lucked out that everybody was around. But this year, a lot of people are not coming because they're not around because it's on a Saturday.
Right.
If it was on the Sunday, a lot of people could show up. So we're still having it because it's about the kid's birthday.
Yeah.
But I'm doing another comics barbecue with just comedians maybe the week after on a Sunday.
I'm gonna smoke a sweet cigar on both of them.
Yeah, well, I have sweet cigars. I don't know what the fuck. She called, they call. There you go. Someone just buzzed me. Can you not rest your head? Are you tired?
No.
What's wrong? What are you doing?
I was just scratching,
literally
and then
doing
you
this
caught
the
me.
whole show.
No, you just caught me with it. I wasn't
That's what
resting.
you want. The producer of your show.
I
going,
wasn't resting on it. I was just
resting
had
her
my mouth
face
to
on the
it.
microphone.
I
Do you know who
wouldn't
used to do that a lot? Eric Rivera used to put the
I like
mic
it.
on
It's
his chin.
comfortable.
Do you
What?
remember that?
Yeah,
Eric
that's
Rivera?
Bobby's opener for a long time. Let's not go there.
Let's
I know,
not
but
go
he-
there because his father just passed away.
Oh, did he
this
really?
Oh,
last
that sucks.
weekend.
I mean,
So,
that's not what I was
before
gonna
we
say.
start fucking trashing that little Mexican.
I wasn't even
Let's,
gonna.
that
You would do
Guatemalan.
it at Broadway Comedy Club though, and that fucking mic has been changed out since the '70s. It was
Yeah.
awful.
That was his thing. He did that. I don't
Yeah.
know. So everybody has that little thing that they do. But yeah, he did do that. Yeah, his father passed away. He was
That
in
sucks.
town. Yeah,
That's
it does
unfortunate.
suck. You know, when somebody dies. You know, but it's weird. Are you
Speaking of that, let's go back to my set.
No, but this is why I do it, because ready, watch.
I
I use my chin to move it.
You could use your chin to move a fucking house.
That's why.
It sucks you have a boyfriend.
6'7", 6'7".
Yeah,
I didn't even
but
consider
nightclub
that.
owner too. That's always
Wait,
fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That means he has guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm into it. I'm
He's-
here for all of it.
You like man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you. You have a lot of money too, right? Because he has a club.
He
Yeah.
does well.
Oh, so he's a criminal.
Who isn't?
My mother, my father, my grandmother,
I don't
my
know.
uncles, my aunts,
I don't
my
know anything
son,
about
my
that.
wife, my neighbor Dolores, her grandson Bobby across the street, Mark and Hope next door. I mean,
That's what you think.
No, I fucking actually know. She said, "Who isn't?" Everybody I fucking know, except for you and your boyfriend. Shit.
6'7".
Let's just go.
Was he the captain of his basketball team too?
No.
Why has it got to be basketball?
Because Mike, I'm calling
know, I
it
was
back to
kidding.
Mike.
I was
It wasn't a black thing.
I was.
It wasn't a black thing at all. I'm against racism. I think it's wrong.
I think, of course we do. Who even thinks? Like, I mean, we're all racist, right? In our own way, but we're not racist. You're racist. We're racist. You're racist. Everybody's racist in their own little way. But I don't give a fuck. I saw.
We don't discriminate.
I
is
think
what
it's
you're trying to say.
prejudice.
Yeah,
I think
I
we're
think
all
You could be
We're
prejudiced,
all
but not
prejudiced,
discriminate.
yes. Yeah, I like people with values, good values, the same values as me. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you look like.
Yeah.
Just to have the same values as me and be a good person. That's what I like. I don't like shitty people.
Yeah, racism is just actively trying to hold down somebody based on their skin color or culture. I don't try to do that, but I certainly will cross the street every once in a while if I see somebody who I deem potential danger.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try not to cross the street. But that's not because that's because I'm a fucking moron tough guy. And I don't
Yeah.
want to be bitched out of walking
Well,
across the
I
street.
would cross the street if I saw you. You're like one button away from being a well-read cholo. That was pretty good.
No, I like.
This is why I'm giving this to you. This is why I'm giving it to you. You understand? Here's why.
But he did the glasses and the thing. It was
Yeah.
pretty well thought out. What he did.
I know, but it was too. He telegraphed it. I saw that coming. I mean, he literally went. and took a breath to get well Baba Cholo.
Yeah.
He needed to get the Cholo, and he took Cholo breath. Put that right on there.
That's part of his singing. That's part of his singing.
Hey,
I was
thing.
opening my
Miguel,
breath
put that
and-
right on your microphone. I wouldn't. If I saw Mike walking across the street, I'd fucking bump shoulders right with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I saw you walking down just taking up too much space, I'd put my shoulder right in, and then I'd go.
But no, you wouldn't. If
and I
you
go,
were,
so I'm sorry, I didn't, and I, no, sorry.
But you would if you were in a bad mood. Like if Lauren didn't upload videos for the weekend or something, and you were walking around with that, then you would want to throw your shoulder
Not
into
that-
somebody like
she doesn't
me.
have to upload anything. She just has to get a link to a video. Just get the link. Just watch videos, and put the links up, and then send me the links the night before so I can see what she did. That's all she has to do.
Sounds like a lot of
That's
work.
all she has to do is get a fucking.
I know,
No,
I'm
it isn't.
already
It takes
exhausted.
4 minutes.
But
Go to
you
Facebook.
know what?
Go to Facebook,
But Bobby.
Mike. Go to Facebook.
But Bobby, because
Mike,
we don't
go
have the
to
videos,
Facebook.
we're having
Mike,
an
go to-
organic conversation right now. We would never found out about this fucking gem over here, or her 6'7" boyfriend. We would never be finding this stuff. We'd be watching videos of stuff. Oh my God, this a cat fail, crazy, right? It's organic now, and we're feeling things, and you're getting to know your guests.
What
Just
if I?
took you
What if
every
it?
bit of your power
Guys,
to
let's
not
go
say
back to
black
this.
boyfriend?
You
You stuttered on every B in that
I don't want
sentence.
him to listen to this. Can you have him not listen and not look?
Oh, he's waiting outside.
It's, first of all, it's a podcast. He's not gonna. A black club owner from Brooklyn isn't going. Yo, I got to download those white guys podcasts.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah, because he
listens to this
supports her
one?
career.
He's very involved. In,
Is he really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he likes comedy.
Ah, that's so sweet.
Really is a gem.
Sounds like a nice guy.
When he's not strangling people, he enjoys laughing.
When he's not muscling people out of their real estate so he can open up a bar next door to his nightclub, he's a sweet guy. When he's not threatening a Chinese family for the money they owe him, he's a sweet guy. Do you live with him?
Mostly,
Wow. So you have your own place too?
yes.
Is it by yourself solo?
No, I live with my sister.
Your sister. She look like you?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Is she,
Wow.
She
is
does.
she, is
They're
she,
both gorgeous.
she
She's really
racist
good
too,
looking.
like you?
A little bit. Who
She-
isn't? No.
Does she not date white guys?
She has. I don't know. No, she hasn't dated any, but I'm sure she's probably had a row or two.
I thought you said her boyfriend's 6'8".
Nah, she's single.
She's single.
Mhm.
Book her next time. No, I'm kidding. Does she do comedy?
She manages me and Verzi.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's man.
Wow.
What? No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I saw he's
I
coming
apologize
on
for
later
saying that.
on. Yeah.
That's great. I love Verzi.
Yeah.
She's what's her name?
Crystal.
No, the management name.
Stark White Entertainment.
Stark White.
Mhm.
So all right.
It's- I don't know
Did she
why
name it
it's
after
Stark
Verzi? How are you under Stark White?
I don't know. It's
That is
fucking
funny.
ironic.
That's so
if it was
funny.
Stark Black, it'd be too expected. So
Mm. Oh well, good. I'm glad that you're happy with your boyfriend who kills people. Why are you nodding your head? Yes.
I
Why
am
would you
happy with him.
Oh, okay. Not the kill part. He doesn't hurt.
I'm not
He's
going to
never hurt
confirm or
anybody.
deny.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I'm moving on. Back to you, sissy boy. Sing
Okay.
some more songs. I'm kidding. Mike,
Yeah.
what do you got going on?
Nothing. It was just this. This was it. Now I got to send the link out to try to get some work from it. Yeah. Back to the grind.
How you doing?
Some road work. I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
This was nice. This was a nice victory. I know we're all laughing about it, but I needed it and a little bump.
It is a good bump.
Yeah.
And the comedy community was talking about it.
Yeah.
And you killed it.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's hard, man, right now. I mean,
Well, not for you. You're doing movies.
it's a small part in Steven Soderbergh. You know, I mean, whatever.
What was that? We can
What's
hear
that?
you
Yeah.
over the humble
Step it up.
brag.
No, dude, look, man, I'm not.
Movies, TV
Who's
shows.
the rest of the cast?
Will you announce it at the
Nick
barbecue?
DiPaolo.
I want to thank Rob Sprance.
You were saying it's hard right now.
I think it's hard right now. It's hard for me right now. Look, I'm coming off. I was on, I went from Louis to sex, drugs, all the shit going on, and now it's like, when I did my last hour, it was the last cusp of these, where hours were almost special. Hours aren't special anymore.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There's
That's
no
true.
such thing as a
Specials aren't
special
special.
hour.
Right.
You can do all. I don't care what you do to the fucking set, how many lights you have. You could have a fucking golden guitar midget come down and twist.
That would probably get you some hits.
That's pretty cool.
But also, isn't that a weird thing to complain about, though? Because comics, we were so beholden to
It's
the
not
industry, and now finally the internet is providing everybody with an opportunity.
it's
Now,
fucking it up.
But of course, that's going
It's
to
not
become
because-
oversaturated. But
yeah,
the good shit still rises.
No, it doesn't.
Which ones?
What? Name one fucking.
Gary Goldman's
Buddy,
hour.
they almost Netflix didn't. Nobody would. Who picked it up? They picked it up a year later. It should have been on Netflix from the.
Wasn't that a Netflix original?
No, it should have been, but it wasn't. That's Jim Serpico.
I mean, I don't make that.
Jim
decision.
Serpico fucking was like Gary Gulman should have a special because he's that funny, and he filmed it, put his money up, and directed it and filmed it and did it, and then you know what I'm saying? That should have been a no-brainer.
Right.
Gary Gulman,
Yeah.
one the best joke writer out right now, as far as fucking just uniqueness. I mean, really? I mean, I don't get it.
I have a question for you guys. Do you think it's hard being a straight white male
Are you
in
sure
comedy
you don't
right
date
now?
white guys? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I apologize. Go ahead. Talk to us. What?
Is it hard being a straight white male in comedy right now? I
I'm
feel
not
like
answering that,
I've
so you
heard...
can smile.
Why?
I'm not.
No, I don't get a chance to sit in a room with 3 of you at a time. So this is
Well,
my
'Cause
fucking.
your boyfriend doesn't let you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's 6'7".
Stop being so
outside like
racist.
this.
You definitely have a shot.
I don't want you sitting in a room with the devils.
That's why he's
That
downstairs.
sounds
Is
so
he really
terrible
down-
when you say it. I was like,
He's
Is he
white
really
down. I'm on your
downstairs?
side.
no, he has a job, guys. He has things to do.
I
I thought that's what you were going to say, though, when you were saying it's very hard right now. And I've heard that.
Look, they
so-
don't right now. They don't want white. They want minorities. They want women. That's it. They want, they want something different because everybody screamed and yelled about it. It's weird too that like, I remember coming up and a lot of women comics were like, guys all they talk about is their dicks and shit. And then you watch a lot of girls comedy and you're like, wow, you guys are really talking about your pussies and taking a shit. It's like, you guys are
Right.
dirty too. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, you know what I mean? It's like, you guys are just, we're human beings. Doesn't matter if you have a vag or a fucking, what it is. Comedy's comedy. You're going to talk about the shit you know. And if dating and fucking and your pussy and shit in your pants or pissing whatever, or you're going to talk about that. It's weird. I'm like, wow. I remember coming up. And I think it's hard right now, though. I think there's too many. What's special is special. Special's not special anymore.
Yeah, there's too much. It is oversaturated.
And you say it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Well, I don't know if it's
not
good.
a.
I just think it's an odd complaint, just that there are more opportunities. So yeah, I think it sucks that we have
More
to put
opportunities for the wrong people.
Right.
Yeah, maybe, but I
That's
also
true, that
think
is
you
true.
could create your own opportunity because what else are
You
we doing
can't.
here? What are you doing
You
right
can't-
here?
You can't. You can create your own opportunity, but the people to. There's a big difference between if you get something on Netflix, you're talking eyes on.
Yeah.
If you get something on YouTube, it's a fucking shot in a million if you get that thing to blow up.
For sure.
Right.
You can put your shit on, but if you go, if I take you and do an hour with you and put it on YouTube, right, or even put it behind a paywall, $2, buy this, you're not gonna get shit.
No.
If I took that same special and put it on Netflix, and you'd fucking blow the fuck up. A lot of people would see you.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
And
I don't know. I'm trying to look at it from an optimistic point of view because I think sure it's hard to be a straight white guy. I bet it's pretty hard to be a black woman. I bet it's hard to do comedy in general,
Fucking
especially trying
comedy's
to
hard.
launch yourself. But with straight white guys, which is the only experience I currently have, it's there's a lot of us and there's finite amount of spaces that we're allowed to take up. So I'm trying to look at it from a perspective of, okay, I don't have a body of work out there. So what can I do? I can create a body of work, and that's the only thing I can do to hopefully drive eyes to me. If I don't have that body of work, then I'm just some fucking vacant idiot that's
But,
yelling about a
I like you,
non-existent
Mike.
opportunity.
I don't think that's true. I think you can have the body. You have no choice.
Agreed. Yeah.
You're not making that choice. You have no choice. You have a body of work because you're a comic and you rewrite.
Right.
That's what you do. It's a river that's flowing, and if there's no, it's either gonna flow into somewhere where people can use it, or it's just gonna be there.
Right.
It's not like you're saying, hey, I'm gonna go do this stuff, and who cares? You're gonna do that anyways because you're a stand-up. You're gonna build up an hour special. At the end of that, what it was that you build up, become, work on, and then you get that hour, and then somebody says, hey, do you want to do an hour? Or maybe your second hour, your, whatever is on tape or DVD, and then you get an hour special on Comedy Central. You did a half hour, and then you did an hour, and then you did another hour, and now that's not the way it goes. People who've done hours are going back and doing half hours,
Right.
Yeah.
just to be on Netflix,
Right.
just to have those eyes on you, because it
Right.
makes sense monetarily and business wise.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Who the fuck? Could you imagine Eddie Murphy doing a half hour? Could you imagine Stephen Wright going back and doing a half hour?
Right.
I'd
Could
rather
you
watch
imagine
that.
Patrice O'Neill doing a half hour?
Right.
No, but it's changed right in front of our
Yeah.
fucking eyes.
Right.
Yeah, I think I just read today that Dion Cole is doing a half hour for Netflix, but I think he just did an hour not too long ago.
Yeah,
So
for
it's kind
Comedy
of
Central.
weird to see like vets and people that's been around for a long time doing 30 minutes.
You're gonna do
now.
what you're gonna do whatever you can to get eyes on you. That's really what the important thing is.
Or you don't do it and you say fuck it and you keep it and you film it yourself and have it and try to sell it, or
Right.
just have it and take the hit.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I have an hour. Nobody wants to shoot my hour. What am I gonna do? I
Right.
can go. I can try to sell it somewhere. Hopefully, maybe Netflix would be like, Robbie. I love Robbie.
Right,
Who
right.
knows?
Right.
They have all kinds of parameters that they're following. We want this, or we want just this.
Right.
I don't think
It's
funny,
not so much quality of content
I don't
that
think
is
it's
being
f-
considered now. That's the problem.
I don't think funny is in the equation.
See, that's a major problem. If funny is not in the equation,
Yeah.
it's more about this other superficial stuff. Regardless whether you're white, black, a woman, or whatever, funny should supersede everything.
But it can't. It doesn't. Because the numbers will be skewed. I think women are catching up now. I think there's a lot of funny women, more than there was 10 years ago.
Right.
I can't wait to be the fucking minority. I can't wait to fucking.
Says no white man ever.
I can't wait because I'm gonna bitch as much as you guys did. I'm gonna be out there fucking going. I'm gonna be out there with Mike and fucking Dan Soder and Rich Voss.
5 dudes named Mike.
I have been praying for cancer just to get some sort of shot at it.
Yeah.
I need an.
I don't even want
something.
regular cancer. I want like vag cancer. I want like cancer guys can never get. Bobby got vagina cancer and breast cancer.
You close by getting the tumor removed.
I get both
from
of
your
my
body.
tits taken off. I lose weight and I get fucking a special.
Wins all the way around.
Yeah, it's a weird thing right now. Digital age has taken. I mean, it's almost like what porn went through. It's just free.
Right.
Like they
Yeah.
lost
Yeah.
an industry because of the internet. Because
What would you do if you started now? So like take away all your.
I would
years
go to
of your-
acting class.
Yeah.
I would just go to fucking acting class.
So you wouldn't focus
I would-
on stand up at all.
I would do stand up. I don't think you have to focus on it. I would just go to clubs and do stand up at night. I'd fucking go to acting class during the day. I would act, and fucking become so weird and actory. And then I'd fucking do stand up at night, do my shit, get my dick sucked under a fucking stairwell.
It's even tough
Acting
to
is-
do that.
it's
Get
tough.
spots. Well, and
Get
also,
your dick sucked under a stairwell? No, it's not.
but to go up and do clubs every single night is still a difficult thing as somebody who isn't necessarily a draw, because even the clubs, they're competing with themselves so much within the city that they're having to put on lesser experienced comics that are a draw because they've been on an MTV show or they've been on Snapchat or something like that. So that is even tougher to just, at the grassroots of all this, still just work on your act.
Yeah.
Let's us 4.
Yeah, that was very. We were all like, "Shit." I was like,
Let's
"What
all
I
go.
got to do? I
We
have
should.
to do some stuff when I leave
Let's
here."
all go.
I say we all go work for her boyfriend at the club. Let's go to the club.
I'd say. Let's do it.
I say we just go there and just work at the club. Dude,
He would do a comedy night. Am I right?
Me and Mike are head of security. You do nighttime management,
Yeah.
right?
I'll sing a few ditties.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, you can
Lauren?
sing. You sing and do
did.
comedy. Me and you do
Do
comedy.
it.
What could
Right?
Lauren do?
Be a waitress.
Lauren's-
Waitress for years.
Or he'd fire
I'm a great
her. Yo,
waitress.
where's my videos? I'd be like, I tried.
I love the
But
act out. Did you
There's
see
no
that? Yo.
videos. There's no videos.
I'm
Whoa,
a sick waitress.
Oh, I'll do your boyfriend. Ready? Guys, we have to get our stuff together. Go fuck yourself. If you're wearing a gold microphone, he's wearing gold, too.
He's got a gold microphone stand.
I
All right, that was good.
thought it was good.
No,
I
it
like
got
it.
laughs. It
I
got
like
laughs.
it. I like
Probably
it.
not from him. Probably gonna get my ass kicked later.
Yo, put your mic in my stand.
He's 6'7". What am I? 5'8"?
I don't know. Let's watch your act again on the fucking Late Show.
Let's run it back.
The whole thing?
Just kidding.
No. You
I'm just kidding. I'm
Not even
kidding.
Mike would laugh at that in the show. If you played it back twice, on the second time around, he's not laughing. You guys want to become a premium member? Where do you go?
You download the Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude app. And
It's like I'm talking. A lot of people have subscribed in the last
no,
month.
it's great. It's only $1.99 a month.
$1.99 a month, and you get. And I know there was a couple of people we were trying to figure it out, but Creeps for Kids is up there. Both of them. We
Yeah.
have. I just did a one-on-one with Nick DiPaolo, which is up there for only premium members. Me and Nick sat down in New Orleans, had a one-on-one. I didn't know he didn't thank me at the time. Should have brought that up.
And then we have the Ari Shafir YKWD in Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark. I was in Denmark with Ari, and me and a comic from Iceland and from Denmark, and there was an Ireland comic. I forget their names. I'm shit with that. And but it was a really cool podcast. That's up there, only for premium members. And this week I'm dropping my Colin Quinn episode that we talked about, the making of an hour special.
Wow.
Which he's done a shitload, five times.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about that, and we're going to actually go back when he's done with it, and I'm going to do another one with him.
Mm-hmm.
So only premium members get that. You download the app.
Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude app for
Join-
iOS and Apple.
Yeah, and just join right there. And look, if I had one guy, how do I unsubscribe from this? Figure it out. Fuck off. What do you want me to do? What are you fucking? It says unsubscribe in the app. Just figure it out, you fucking numbskull. Why would I help you? But all those people that subscribe, and man, I love you to death. And there's still a couple people that donate a little bit once in a while to the PayPal thing. God bless you too. Everything helps. And then we have no ads for this week. Do we have ads? Oh, that's good. That's wonderful.
All right.
You know, show's doing good. Hey, we have like to thank our sponsors. No one. No one.
Now you're not beholden to the man, though. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, but I'm beholden to fucking Adam and fucking her who need money, or they'll not get videos.
I'm gonna make a video for next week.
I would have took it. I'll take it. Whatever you got, I'll fucking
All right,
take.
next week I'll make a video. of what I do on a daily basis.
You have any videos for the next episode?
I do.
Why did you just use those?
No.
Why would you not use those?
Bobby, I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you too, but I get gun shy, you know.
Why?
Because you work with Scopo for a year. Dude, did you?
No, I have to say I've had a really tough week. I'm training for a new job, and
yeah, all right. Well, I'll take that.
hard. Yeah.
Tell me to go fuck myself.
No, I didn't tell you to go fuck yourself.
No, but you can.
All right.
Say
I've had
it.
a
Say it.
really long week.
What's the
so
job?
Tell me to go
Fuck
fuck.
yourself.
Look at me. Say it.
Go fuck yourself.
No, say it awful.
She's too nice.
Say
I'm
it like you mean it.
exhausted. Go fuck yourself.
There you go. I
Okay.
like that. I'll take that, Mike. That's legit fucking human
After you
connection.
told her it was okay, you made it such a safe space that she could say that.
You know what? Fuck off.
See, that came from your heart.
To you.
I didn't have to create it. It just came right from you. What's your job, Lauren? I'm sorry.
I got a new esthetician job, but they
Who
make
are you,
us
Mike Fiona?
train.
You want to take over?
You said his name wrong.
I'm sorry. I always say his name wrong.
I know.
Fanoia.
That's what I
I
said.
know
that
ya.
was intentional.
No, I say it wrong.
No, he does it every
Go
time.
ahead, take over the show. I'm going to just sit here with my fidget spinner.
Esthetician, what is that?
Esthetician.
It's a zip popper. A fucking
Come
hair
on,
remover.
give me more than that.
Why?
It's-
My
it's a
wife was an
facialist.
esthetician for a long time.
Yeah, it's a good job.
I was saving you from facialist.
Yeah.
You know how many fucking assholes are going to YouTube you doing facials on Mike fucking Vecchione's face?
I could give you a facial.
Is that
Of course you
waxing
can.
and stuff too?
No, just all in the face. So you could do like
nice.
chemical peels, microdermabrasion.
Stop saying face.
face. Just a bunch
You
of
like
different
that?
stuff.
Never
But I
seen
gotta
that.
get trained by all these
Huh?
different companies on their products and stuff. So
You
it's
know I like
long.
shiny things. Stop.
Um,
You fidgeting?
I'm just watching Mike go into a fucking coma right now. Watching a fucking fidget spinner. I got her into fidget spinning. You know who's really good at fidget spinning?
I know. I don't want to
Louis
talk
Jacobs.
about
It
it.
fucking bugs me.
You don't even know. Did you see his video?
He is a of course. Why would he not be good at fidget spinning?
Because he knows you like it, so now he has to pass you.
No, that's not true.
Anything to keep him away from a pen and a pad.
He is.
That was a good one.
Instead of getting better at comedy, I'm going to become the best fidget spinner comic on the market today.
To be honest, that's the next hour.
Blop,
special.
blop, blop, blop. That's the opening of his hour.
It's
Check
smart.
it. Boom, boom. He's going to be throwing it in the air, catching it on his nose, whip his cock out. Skanks!
I had
Well-
a good chin one.
Of course you do. You could fucking spin
I
an
could spin on
airplane
my
wing.
chin.
Fuck, I fucked it up. Give me that back. Let me have that. God damn it. I got too excited about her fucking fat chin joke. I think that I think the career thing. Just go back, just to dip back into this. I know we dip back and forth, but I think that this is great. You do have these moments of holy shit, this is awesome. Now you can get some stuff out of it. But the more late shows that are available, the more comics that are going to be on it, the more desensitized
Right.
people are getting to
Yeah.
this medium of a guy at night on TV, because they're allowing people that aren't that funny to do it too.
Right.
And once you see one of those, you're like, eh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
When a long time ago there was 2 places you could do late night. That's it. And to get in there was fucking, I mean, holy shit. And they only let the great of the great, the
Right.
best of the best get on those shows. And they were there. They were ready.
Right.
And then they did, and opportunity came after that, and they went on with that. But now,
Every 2 out of 4 comics has done a late night.
it's true.
Yeah.
Everybody's done late night.
Yeah.
And my late night weren't
We
that.
gotta get
I'm
our
not
shit
saying
together.
I'm one of them. I'm not good at late night. I'm not good at that jokey joke.
5 minute, yeah.
I'm good at fucking being live. I'm good
Right.
at, that's just my thing.
Right.
But this isn't up for you. And I'm all right now, but I'm looking forward to vacation. That's what I'm looking for. I got 2 vacations I'm going on. And then I'm writing, and I got to go back and maybe write some stuff again. And I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, but the
Michael.
hour's a big deal. The hour's a big deal.
Yeah, but it's a big deal. I have an hour. hour. And you know what?
It's a big deal to get somebody to showcase it so that it
Yeah, but
gets
if you-
eyes on it. We
but-
work so fucking hard, man.
But they
in
don't
these
care
clubs.
about that. They care
I
about
know. But we
what-
care. We care about it, though. That's the important thing. We care about it. But you're right. On
in
the other
this
end of it.
room. Let me answer this question. In this room, if I had my hours just killer. I mean, annihilates, and all you guys had hours. Everybody else here, who do you think the hour would go to if they were going to pick right now? If everybody here had an hour, mine was the funniest, blew everybody's away.
Right.
Who would they pick? If we all of us had an hour.
Probably Kerry.
I'm happy that you guys think so.
I think so.
Oh
Well,
my
because-
God!
but I
you
think-
out of your mind? They would pick you.
No.
They'd pick Lauren too.
Yeah.
They would probably pick Lauren. They would probably pick Lauren.
You're out of your mind. They would pick you. You're
This is-
beautiful.
this is great.
Young. You're beautiful, young. You're black. You're funny. I'd pick you right now.
Yeah, I think it's all you would have to be me to understand. It's the same thing. Like you think
Try
it's
make me
very
understand.
hard.
Make me understand.
I don't think it's that easy. I think, especially for a black woman, there's a certain black woman that they're looking for. I'm unapologetically black. I'm
What
not
does that mean?
I mean that the black girls that are doing well in comedy right now, for the most part, they are all people that make white people feel comfortable, and they're looking for
Can you-
white boyfriends.
Honey,
and
1 second. Can you calm down? You're making me uncomfortable.
oh, exactly.
It's my podcast. And I like having you on. I want to have you on again, but
But Mike, you
this
know
is
what I
kinda
mean.
why-
It's
Yeah,
all
that's a-
the white black
that's a
girls
wrinkle
that
I'm not
talk
privy
just
to.
like this, and my Jewish boyfriend, and I
Right.
want to have biracial babies. It's that type. It's not going to be me.
Well, I mean, if you're telling your
harder to
boyfriend
be
owns a club and he
inauthentic.
kills people, of course, nobody
But also
nobody
that
wants
could-
those comps on the list.
That could very well be true now, but it seems to be kind of shifting in a direction that could very well be beneficial for you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
For my sake.
Yeah, not for our sake.
But I would also, I'm pretty fucking funny. So I'd like to put that out there.
Well, you
That
I
I
mean,
would have the funniest special.
out of me. But I look, I'm not saying I just gave that example to just give the example. I don't know who's special. But then again, can I say this too? I sit there and I go, okay, it's minorities or this and that, and it's like, who is it? Comedy's so subjective.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I judging this? You know, what am I saying? Why do the people that are picking these things, maybe what they like is funny to them.
Yeah, but there's white guys out there who have specials who I'm like, I don't know what this is.
Right. Same.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
I don't know
think
what
that's
this is
Are you
supposed
ready
be.
to name names or
No.
no?
No, I won't do that.
I think comedy is just hard, but what I've been seeing is if you have a fan base.
That's when you know you have no money in the bank.
He's
you
not
had-
naming
if-
names.
Mike, if you had 10 million in the bank, you'd fucking go, this cocksucker. You'd be like, fuck him. If you had if you had a nice,
It's not even coming from a place
if you,
like
let me
fuck
ask you a question:
them.
how much money would it take to be in the bank for you to name names right
Let's
now?
fuck you.
No, because
If
it's-
I had
it's-
listen, just answer
It's
the
not
question.
even about.
If
it's
I
not
had,
even,
just answer the question. If I had cash, what's the number for you to go, fuck that? This is who it is. Cash.
500 grand.
As
Before
much
you
as
even-
you want.
before you even go that 500 grand.
Just for fun.
No, no,
just
It's
for fun,
it's
Mike.
not even for fun, but it's not coming from a place of that.
I understand.
It's not even
but
coming
who
from a
is
place
it?
of anger.
How much would it take?
It's not coming from a
I
place
know,
of
but
anger.
how
It's
much
coming
would it take for you
of
to
just
name?
objective analysis?
Watching Mike say it's not coming from a place of anger while Ed Norton
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Fight Club is on a shirt. Is
While you're doing this and you're yelling at me? Yeah,
I'm
okay.
yelling at you because you don't get it, Bobby.
Well, stop punching your
No.
fist.
It's just from an objective place of like I don't. Some things that you'll be like,
What's
I'm
the
not
phone number?
Something you'll be like, what are we doing?
Hold on.
I'm not a fan of this, but I get why this is popular.
Right, right.
You have some
Yeah.
of those
That's right.
where you're like, I'm not a fan of it.
917-261-6831. 917-261-6831. You have any thoughts on this topic? This is a very interesting topic. You can call in.
I think it's really who has a lot of followers, though. That's what I'm seeing the trend is. Like the people that get specials or the people that
Yeah,
are
but
getting
they-
shows.
But some of these people don't get those things truly. They buy them.
Right.
I know people.
Yeah.
I know people, and I won't fucking name names because I don't have 10 million in the fucking bank. But if I did, Mike,
that's
I'd
his
fucking
number.
name names. If I had 10 mil right now,
Yeah.
if I had 10 mil in the bank where I could fucking, you could all suck my dick, I'd be like, bing, bang, boom, and I'd name them all because you can't touch me because my house is paid
Yeah, but it
for.
doesn't matter. Those people who are doing those, they're already getting shit.
Right.
They're already
What
getting
I'm
because
trying
they're
to tell
industry
you-
darlings.
what I'm trying to
but they're
tell
not
you-
comics. The
I'm trying to-
comics don't
I'm
like.
trying to tell you, I'm a spineless motherfucker, and I ain't naming names because they might help me someday.
Yeah.
And so fuck off. No, listen. Here's the deal. There's some people that buy followers, buy likes.
By Facebook likes.
Yeah,
by
and it
Instagram
looks like they're holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's people that
How much does
every
this
photo
cost?
they do is
Not very
fucking
much.
doctored,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Mhm.
and it's like because they went to a I don't know, some famous class at TED. I don't know what it is. And we're all trying to do this integrity shit. When some people are like, fuck it, you go, buy followers, buy likes, looking more important than you are. People see that, they like that. Some asshole, oh, she's got every time he puts a photo of his and a message. Think from your heart, not your
Right.
brain. And then, with a sky background, 7,000 likes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, we got to get her in here. Maybe that's the show.
Well, and one thing we're not even taking into consideration, which is probably the main issue, is that the industry is ageist more than it is like culturally significant.
Hey,
They want young fucking
right,
comics.
settle
and that's
down.
Why, but you can watch all these like, Comedy Central Snapchat, MTV Snapchat, really whatever it is.
Snapchat.
But yeah, but these are all people that they're grooming as a business to take over for the next thing. So it's like 19-year-old kids that might have some sort of following or some sort of burgeoning growth within them, but they're not there yet.
I can't, because I'm the oldest fucker in the room right now. I can't. I mean, look, you want to go young, go young. I get it. That's the demographic.
I
you
liked
want.
adults when I was a kid. Like I
Well,
liked hearing
Anybody
about
who's
life.
worth watching right now is an adult, by the way, in
Yeah.
their 40s.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird. People are so dumb. They think the only
Super
thing that
young
could
developing.
apply-
It's like, yeah, it's like, what do you have to say at that young of an
And
age?
it's like I don't have to just vibe with somebody that is my exact same age. I'm friends with some of my friends' parents more so than I am with them.
Right.
Well, that's just weird.
Yeah, but they're more fun. They're more fun
I
to
like
have a
my
beer
friends'
with.
parents more.
Well, you weren't the captain of the fucking basketball team getting blown by girls. You didn't have, you know.
For baked
Sure.
goods. Let's not leave that out.
What baked goods?
I got a lot of good stuff. Like I got strawberry shortcake a couple times. I got like brownies. Just like really
On my dick.
inventive stuff.
Oh!
But what
Yeah,
Carrie's
little
saying
girls
is,
that knew how to
what she's
sew.
saying is like rings true also. It's like they don't want like, oh, black guys are in. It's like, nah, certain kind of black guys in. Not an intimidating black guy, not in. Not accepted by the
no.
industry.
So
But if
cat-
you're
cat-
black,
You have
if
to be
you're white,
non-threatening.
likable, if you're non-threatening and awkward, you're a little bit awkward. Like they like
Yeah.
that. They like that. They don't, you don't have the best jokes or anything, but if you're awkward and they
Yeah.
like that, it's like the
If you're like,
nerve.
I
type
like
thing.
Red Hot Chili Peppers and
Yeah.
Californication. It's
Yeah.
like that whole type
That's a
of.
Is that
specific
true? I
thing
mean, look
that's
at Yamanika is not.
She's
Yeah.
getting her due.
Fuck
She's
yeah,
She
is.
works
She's
her way
funny.
up.
She
That's
is.
justice.
And she's getting a lot. You know, she's doing well.
I think she should be further. I
So do
love
I.
her. I
So
love
do
her.
I.
You think she should be
Yeah.
further along?
I think that
Yeah, I
she's
think
the one. She's
fighting tooth
finally
and
getting
fucking
some
nail.
daylight.
And when she was on
Finally
the
getting
Meredith show, they were giving her a hard time. They were like all in the comments. They're like, "Who's the loud, angry black
Right.
woman on morning radio or morning television?" So I think it's still tough.
When I didn't say morning television, I said morning show when I wrote that. Okay. She's very fucking loud.
I love Yami.
I
Her,
love
Yamanika,
Yami too.
Hadia, Marina. These are all. They're
Yep.
in the clubs for years and years.
Yeah,
Grinding.
but they're getting their due right now.
I don't
No?
think Hadia's getting her due.
what
I don't
about
think even
Marina?
Marina. I love Marina. We work together closely. Marina should be. I would love to see Marina being a household name, and she's still like we respect her because we know what she's worth, but still like
Yeah.
on
and
a
she dates
everyday
white
level.
guys, unlike
She
some
does.
people.
She does have a history of dating white guys.
And not in the whitest of white guys.
But no, they worked their way from the
Hey, I'm
ground up.
Marina's
so they
boyfriend. How are you? I'm a big fan. Oh, boy. I work at Best Buy. Come on down anytime you want to see me and Mo. What'd you call Marina?
Marina
Mo?
is an equal opportunity. She
Date.
loves everyone.
She is.
She's
She-
attracted
she's
to
my
souls.
I love her.
Me too.
I love Marina. I don't know. It's a confusing time. It's really, you can't philosophize about it. It's hard
No,
to.
it's very simple. Put the work
It's-
in. You put the work in, and then you should see some daylight.
That's not what happens.
But that's what should happen.
The fastest horse doesn't win the race, Michael.
Thank you for that.
You ready? We have a caller. Who is it?
It's a piece of delivery.
Or is it my
It's
mom?
fine.
Who is it? Oh, put him on. Hello. Hello, you're on the YKWD podcast. We're recording. Who's this?
Did they hang up?
All right, thank you. Again, the number for all the callers, 917-261-6831. Is there anybody in the chat room?
Yeah.
What do we got?
They're not calling. I don't know why they're not calling
Are
in.
they being crazy in there?
A little bit. A little wow. A little wow.
My chat room literally should be investigated by the
No,
FBI.
it's
really-
literally
really
it's out
are.
of control.
It's fucking.
Ooh, what are they saying?
You don't want to know.
I don't even go to like social media anymore and read anything. I just don't do it. And I've never been to. I've been to Reddit once.
Mm.
I don't. I don't.
No, I
I
never
don't
go to
Google
Reddit.
my
It's a
name.
violent
No.
place.
I don't fucking read shit, good or bad.
Reddit's awful.
I don't even go to it.
The
I don't-
first time I did like Jim and Sam or Opie or something like that, it
Curious.
piqued my interest. So the first post I
Yeah.
saw is, "Where we at with this faggot Mike Cannon?" And I was like, I am never visiting this again. I was like,
that
that's
should
it
be
for
the
me.
name of your special. Where we at with this faggot Mike Cannon? It's fucking ridiculous out there right now. But what are you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. You can be prepared, Michael. Is my voice coming up on this?
Yeah.
We can be prepared, Michael. You can work as hard as you want to work, and that's all you can do. And that's it.
I don't think. I think there's a little bit. I think strategy goes a long way.
What do you mean strategy? Tell me what your strategy. What does that mean?
I think that to a certain extent, we have to play the game and understand exactly the landscape that we're on so we can work hard and we can be really funny, but there's also a business aspect. So if we know that we have to get followers, then it's stuff like this, like doing podcasts, trying to come in contact with each of your fans. I literally have a clipboard at every stand-up show. So like my mailing list is like 3,000 strong right now, which is not a lot, but as I keep doing shows and growing, like you need that. So I think as long as you have like the fans, once you get that piece and people that know you and love you, then you can kind of use that to leverage more opportunities.
Okay. You're using me right now?
Yeah, I don't do everybody podcast, y'all. I look.
Yeah. Oh, she could do it, but Debbie, I reenact Debbie in the car, and I'm
yes,
racist.
Yes, that's exactly how it works. Context.
Listen, but okay. So you have a mailing list.
I do.
Now, what do you do with that mailing? What do you put that into?
I put so I have my shows that come out if I have.
But what do you put that into to email?
Oh, MailChimp. I have like a newsletter.
I have MailChimp too.
Yeah.
Now, one person rejects that or says it's spam, you get fucked, right?
No.
What happens with that?
Then they just one person might unsubscribe. And also what I learned that's helpful is you have people say exactly where they're from so that you only only send it out to them if you're going to be in their town, so they don't have to get the updates. And when I do a podcast that's really great, I go, this is my podcast of the month. Like, this may very well go into it. Here you can listen to me doing this cool thing. If I have any articles that were written about me, any cool Facebook or Twitter tweets that might have had a lot of likes or been funny.
I'm tired right now.
No, it is fucking exhausting.
I'm fucking exhausted.
It is exhausting, but you
God,
I
thought I was just going to do something and people are going to go, dude, you're really funny or you're really good in that role. And there you go.
But that's the type of initiative that Kevin Hart had. He had guys working for him that would literally compile every email from every show he was doing. And it's that type of, motivation that unfortunately, like, it's not that anymore. You're not the funniest, and then you get all these opportunities. You have to kind of, what is it? Necessity is the mother of invention. There are opportunities that we used to have that were a big break, like The Tonight Show, which is still an amazing accomplishment because it fulfills what you think you're going.
Thank you for saying that, Michael.
It really is, because it's one of those things that I want to do, not for any type of career thing. I want to do it for myself and to fulfill, like, a goal of mine and some sort of landmark in my comedy career that I feel is substantial. But all the things it's small pieces to a bigger whole, right? So it's all of those things that we have to continue to put together. And, the lazy comics that used to get by in the 80s now get the fuck out, because if you're not writing, if you're not doing all this other shit, you might as well not even do it.
Yeah, and the unfunny comics that arrived in the 2000s stay in forever
because
they fucking have initiative and they can do all this other horse shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's where you're like, whoa.
But hard work always beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. So you have to figure
but
it out.
It's how but it's how
hard
you're working
beats
hard
talent.
too.
Say it again.
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And the fact that you've never heard that until today speaks volumes, sir. Say something. What the fuck? What just happened?
I'm letting you have a moment. Relax, dummy. See, if I didn't call her dummy, that would be sexist.
I appreciate
You're gonna call her a colored girl again?
I didn't call her. I called Debbie. And that was my grandfather. My grandfather did it.
Sit in the colored chair. I mean, red chair.
Crafty.
Crafty. Yeah. It just sucks.
It does suck.
There was a time in Hollywood, I feel like, and it might have never existed, where you could just be good looking at a malt shop at 20.
Right.
And just be like, hey, kid.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're in a movie with Clint Eastwood.
That's Ashton Kutcher's whole career.
You think?
Yeah, no, someone found him. He was like working in
Iowa.
Yeah. And he was good looking, and they're
Wasn't
like,
he
you
like
should
at
act.
Abercrombie or something.
Yeah, right? He was working retail or some shit.
He was
Now
standing
he's
next to his
banging-
retarded brother. He looked extra good.
What was he doing?
I'm not going to say it again.
Say
he was
it.
standing next to his retarded brother, so he looked extra good.
Wow,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have said that. I'm not editing that
If
either.
he said color twice,
You know
he
what?
can say
Yeah, by all
he can call a
means.
retard a retard.
If Ashton Kutcher is going to get mad, at least I'll get some buzz.
I hope you're about to book a gig on NBC.
Through his company?
Yeah, through his company, where you're gonna literally 50,000 an episode, and then all of a sudden it's like, if Ashton and he goes, what did he say? And he goes, wait, he says it again. That's because of me that you get fucking shit canned. Then you go back to your mailing list clipboard at fucking Winston's and wherever that is. I gotta do this, huh?
Pigeon?
No, I'm not. I fidged a little. I got Lauren into fidget. Where's your fidget?
That's the new iPhone now.
Max lost your fidget.
Stop!
Bobby.
Bobby.
I feel so terrible.
How'd he lose it?
Oh, I feel
You let him
shitty.
fidge. He can't even fidge. He's not fidge appropriate. He's not age fidge.
He took it. It was on the counter.
Maybe it's somewhere.
I had your brand new fidge, the big
You
shot.
let Liz fidge with it.
I had it. I should have left it here.
There they go
It was
again.
such a good fidge.
I know. I was so excited.
It was better than this fidge.
Not enough attention has been made that Lauren just spit all over herself and then cleaned her mouth.
But her chin caught it. Her chin caught it. It's fine.
Best thing I've ever seen in my life. Just
Yeah, that's spit catcher under her fucking nose.
Oh my god, I could cry right now. I like lived all week for this fidge.
I don't know if I would have gave it to you anyways. I don't know.
Oh, Bobby.
It's such a good one.
I know.
And it's white with baby blue.
I know. You sent me the fidge
Only
video.
good girls.
I
that
wish
get
you guys were
videos
arguing
get
again. Go back to yelling at her.
I still have drool on my face.
Why did black people not fidge?
First
I'm
of all,
kidding.
I don't
I'm
know what
kidding.
I don't know what a fidge is, and I didn't even know how
I'm
it
kidding.
became
Wait.
a slang so
Come on.
quickly.
Now I'm jonesing. Now you got to give it to me.
The fidget spinner. You want to try it?
That's a good
No.
one.
Try
Yeah,
it.
it's the
No.
best.
It
Just
does look
try
like
it.
it would fit
I don't know
perfectly
what
on the end of
I
a
don't
chain.
know what I'm
Just-
supposed to do
Just
with
put
it.
it between your fingers.
But
and
what's
flick
the
it.
purpose of it?
Just do it. Try.
Cure
You'll
your
see in a
ADD.
second. Yeah.
Do I do it?
Yeah,
with-
you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just kind of flick it now with
See,
your other finger.
white people don't have
It
enough to
catches
do.
up to
Do you see
you.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I
What
was
the-
anti-fidge.
Why?
Huh?
It feels heavier.
Yeah.
This is like an expensive one, isn't it?
Yeah. You like it?
I don't know.
Bobby's never heard that from a woman before. It feels heavy. I was like 3 minutes.
Yeah, you were on the expensive one. It didn't make sense. All right, can you like it? You like it?
I don't know what I'm supposed to feel
What if
about
I got
it.
one that was a necklace? You could wear it.
Ready, watch.
Ooh. Yeah, do it on your chin. She
No,
can't-
don't do it.
She
Yeah.
can. Don't worry about it.
This one's
I'm scared.
There you go. Lawrence.
Wow.
I did it.
Yeah, hang on. Keep doing it.
Like a seal with a beach ball.
Or a Jersey girl with a huge chin.
It's an ass.
I actually got her a new
You
fit.
call that the Leno?
Yeah. A little late.
You can't. All right, let's go back to Mike real quick.
Okay.
You guys are beautiful. The worst part is my car was stolen in front of a really
Stop.
The first
Stop.
mistake. It was the first mistake,
Stop.
Bobby.
How many times did you run this?
I did. I ran it like 50 times maybe. I ran a
50?
lot. I ran a lot.
Damn.
Wow.
Not 50. 25, 30.
25, 30 times.
I changed it right before I changed the opener right before I told you.
Why? Now, why? That's just the fuck. It's just fucking cops. Just the fuck up.
I just fucked it up. But
And
it's
when
like
you did it, did you go, fuck?
now because I already had the crowd, so I was confident.
Oh, good.
It's
Yeah.
all those smiles in between. He knew he had them.
Yeah.
You're telling
had
them
'em.
like this. I
Yes.
do. All right, go ahead.
So cops were showing up.
Go back. I
But
want to
they
hear the fuck up again.
worst part is my car was stolen.
All right,
in front
stop.
of
Go back. Oh, did you hear him skid into it? He goes, the first one, the cops.
I took the
Let me go
next
back.
breath.
There we go.
The worst part is my car was stolen in front of Cops were showing up, but they were not showing up for my emergency. So I stopped and I'm like, I called you like 2 hours ago. My
beady-eyed.
car was
Stop.
stolen. He
Stop.
says we're not.
Oh, go back just a little bit. What was that fucking crazy stare? Why were you staring at us like
Staring above the
that?
camera.
What's that?
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That looks
Were
like
you-
you've been on
was some-
Adderall for 3 days.
Yeah, dude, that looks like your ex-girlfriend is in the crowd with another man, and that's the only reason why you put this set together, because you knew she had tickets to this show, and now you saw her, and you're like, "I'm here, bitch."
I think it's laser-like focus.
I
think that's what you're mistaking it
It
for,
might
Bobby.
be that. All right, let's go.
So I stopped and I'm like, I called you like 2 hours ago. My car was stolen. He says we're not street cops. We're counterterrorism. I'm like, I don't know what that means. He says, if you see something, say something. We are those cops. Now, when you went to go get your car, what did you see? I said my car was gone, so I saw nothing. He says, you only call us if you see something. If you see something, then you can say something.
Wait, does he like it?
You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. You guys are beautiful.
Very sincere.
Did you have another
Very
tag?
sincere.
Did you have another tag?
No.
No.
That was it.
Look at that record, huh?
Cool.
Who's the guy on the cover? Was that you?
That's me.
Oh.
Waiting to go on at the cellar.
Oh, downstairs. Let me
That's
see
downstairs.
that.
Me sitting on the
Oh,
porch.
yeah. What a great look. And now that's not a real, that's just them. That's what they do on the show, right? You don't have an album.
Yeah, I have an album, Muscle Confusion.
That's an album?
the album?
Yeah.
That's the album?
No, that's a cardboard
Yeah, that's a
replication
cardboard
of
replication.
the album.
But you have an album, a literal, like, vinyl?
Not vinyl, no.
What-
iTunes.
Are you fucking here? Are you fucking with me right now? I'm asking if you don't have a vinyl album.
That's a cardboard.
I know. That's what I was asking. So they make those for you. Did you
Yeah,
get that?
Yeah, they make it for me.
Did he sign it?
No, I didn't
Did you get him
it.
to sign anything?
No.
Did
I
you
got
talk to him?
pictures. I talked to him. I got pictures.
But you didn't get him to sign that? You didn't
Mm.
ask for that or say, can I have that?
I
Or
didn't
can
think
you
about
sign
it, to be honest
Next
with you.
time you do it, you should get that signed.
Wouldn't that be weird though, getting someone else's signature on your album cover? I
Not
feel
if
like
it's Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, if it's
and
Fallon.
I mean, would you say that if it was fucking Johnny Carson right now and you had something signed, your first album, a photo of that signed by Johnny Carson, that'd be worth fucking money. Be a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
way to
Yeah.
fill him with regrets.
Well, you'll get back on again, right?
Eventually,
Right?
Eventually, I feel like I will.
Eventually.
Yeah.
It's a good fucking attitude.
No, it was a good set. He was happy with the set.
Yeah, dude, you were great. You killed it, Mike. Look, we all know how funny you are, dude. You're just a funny guy.
Thank you.
And that's great. We were all everybody was so proud of you that you were on the show and you killed it. So I hope you get a ton of shit from it.
Thank you, buddy. I,
I
hope
really
so too.
do. Mike.
Thanks for having me. Are we?
You know, it's funny because when you first used to come on this podcast, you were on just as
Nervous?
Oh, yeah, like no, but you were on as you helped me out with some shit or something.
I gave you a fleshlight,
Yeah,
and
you
then I was on for a tech talk.
Yeah.
I brought a stylus pen and
Yeah, you brought a few things. And you brought those headphone things. Remember those things?
Mhm.
Those
Yeah,
are
yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fleshlight is just a terrible company.
Yeah, I mean they certainly. I mean they sent me like 20 of them, so for that I'll be grateful. But otherwise they.
Well, it's a weird thing because I fucked one,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just disgusting because I had to clean it,
Yeah, that's the worst part.
and I was just
Nah,
like,
you
"There's
know
not-"
how we feel.
Well, stop letting guys come in you, hoe. Let them come on your titties. We'll help at least. At least we'll get you the half wet, half dry towel. Throw it on your boob. Stop.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Um,
was part of the original bit that got them to even pay attention. I talked about cleaning it and how basically I wanted to take a shotgun to my own face.
Yeah.
Because it's a sobering experience to realize that you spent money on this orifice that you're dropping a batch into, and then you're just sad after.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't sad. I was sad that I did that, but I was also sad like, oh, I don't want to fucking deal with like lukewarm cum.
Yeah.
20-minute later cum.
Did you touch
You know
it?
what I mean? Well, I had to clean it. I had to pull it out. When you pull it out, it sounds like you're pulling a real vagina out of a dead body. Just cut it.
Wait, one more time.
I've never felt more gangster in my entire life than when they sent me several boxes of them,
Yeah.
and I fucked one and then threw it out immediately after.
Yeah. You should have did that with all of them on video. You would be a superstar right now. I
have
fucked
a
21 motherfucking veggies.
I have a commercial that showed me fucking a fleshlight that they also picked up and started doing okay on Funny or Die, and then as soon as I tried to monetize it by being like, I could do an entire series of these for you, and they did well, then they were like, nope, thanks for the free press. Go suck a dick. And I was
Oh,
like, "No."
Fleshlight did that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, jeez.
I mean, it makes sense. Why would they put money into something I gave them for free, I guess?
I think that that's not the next thing, by the way. There's something else coming for men to fuck, but it's not here yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
it's
a
in
robot.
Japan.
Yeah,
It's in Japan.
In Japan.
Yeah, there are real lifelike
Yeah,
fuck things that.
but still, you have to clean the puss.
Yeah. Oh, there's a self-cleaning robotic vagina that can click into your
This is crazy.
into your computer, and it adds lubricant while you're going, and the contractions are dictated by the porn you're watching. So it literally simulates.
Are you sending
the type of
her on some unicorn?
No, I
hunt
mean,
right
I
now?
didn't just dream this. It
Sounds fucking like you did, because I dreamed it.
I forget exactly
Oh,
what
that's
it's
a
called.
that's a Roomba, honey. I'm not fucking a Roomba. What are you typing? Self-cleaning robotic vagina. Now do video. And we'll see it. Okay, there you go. Sex robots of the future. I can't wait to fuck one of these. But here's the thing: you're gonna have to buy it because are you really gonna go into it? Like I know Japan will have a store that you can go into a room and fuck a robot.
Mm.
You know, but they'll clean it. Like they'll have cleaning people. But even on an airplane, they still find some, fucking pretzel dust inside the fucking, the little
Can't they just
pocket.
take out the vagina? And
Oh, that's
change
gonna be
it
the
with a new
worst thing
one?
when you put your dick in one and you can feel they missed a
Their
spot.
last client.
Yeah, just one spot, and you're gonna pull it out, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, smells like fucking brie cheese on your dick.
I think the next thing is going to be VR though, with a suit that basically acts out all of the senses that you're going to be feeling. Because have you watched VR porn?
I've seen it, and it's astonishing.
It's really upsettingly immersive.
I was at Comics. No, what was that? In Rhode Island. What's that?
Comedy Connection.
Comedy Connection. Love those guys. Great club. Fantastic place. Have you played there?
No.
Unbelievable. You should get there. They're such good guys too. At the end of it, Corey had VR goggles and VR porn, and he put it on. I'm sitting at the bar. I started pumping. I started like fuck, and I was like, I was talking like, oh baby, she was asking me questions like, baby, can I go down? I was like, go down. You can go down, baby. And I started moving
Thanks
with
for
her.
taking us there with you right now.
Wow.
I took him off. I had to take him off. There was like 10 people watching me. I had to take him off. I was like, get these away from me. I was gonna blow my nut in my jeans.
Yeah.
It was so amazing. VR porn, if you haven't tried it, it's worth the $800 to get the Samsung phone and the goggles.
Oh yeah. Well, eventually it's gonna come with a suit too. That's gonna basically like press on any impulse.
Yeah, I know, but
this is all
who's
happening.
to buy that suit? I mean,
There's a lot of sad people out there.
well,
that
it's
are
not sad. I mean, look, if you want to fuck, how great is it to jerk off with to somebody that's real? Like,
yeah, but I don't want to wear an outfit to jerk off.
yeah, it's gonna be hard to pack. But listen, you're not gonna be able to do carry on anymore.
A USB charger.
Honey, have you seen my suit? I put it in that. And that's the last time I'm washing it. All right.
Would your wife have a problem with that, though? I imagine that wives.
Yes,
would have
my
to-
wife would. Of course, she would, because she'd be like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop being a fucking idiot."
Yeah.
But on the road, it makes.
I
the
told her
most
I want
sense.
to be with a black chick. She goes, "You're married." It's like the most honest, true answer. It's not like I love you. You hurt my feelings. You're married.
You can't do that.
That's like what my father would have said. Buddy, you're married. You can't do that. Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, it's crazy. What we're gonna be fucking is. What is that? What was that one with the bum? What's the one with the bum? What is that? What
It's
is
all
that?
in Russian.
I'm afraid to click it because if it's porn.
You can't watch it. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't click it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go back to the robot thing.
Okay.
Yeah, VR porn. Yeah, VR with a robot or something on your pecker, but they have to. I don't self-cleaning vagina. I don't know if that's.
It honestly might be something that comedy is going to eventually look into as well, because I've watched VR where it was like the 40th anniversary of SNL. I watched it where there was another Paul McCartney concert. You could be like backstage. You could be at different vantage points of the audience. You're literally surrounded by what you would be surrounded by.
insane.
Well, you're gonna be able to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a VR cameras
Absolutely.
at the 50-yard line. Buy a ticket from your house for $50, $100, and sit in your living room and be at the 50-yard line of the Super Bowl and just look around and watch the game.
Insane.
Maria Bamford's special might be the indicator of what comedy is to be.
What's she
become.
doing?
Did you see it?
No.
It's incredible. It starts with herself staring in the mirror, then it goes to her performing for one person, then for two, then for 3, and it gets bigger as she goes, but it's like this weird, almost Curb Your Enthusiasm linear progression through it. But her,
that's what you got to do to have something
I
be
know.
special now.
But her,
it has
Yeah, you
to
gotta do it
the
different.
actual special has to be special,
her
not the
dedication to
material.
it is
Or,
amazing.
yeah, I mean, look, I met her at Stand Up Live last time I was there, and again I failed. It was probably better because I was like, I didn't want to be like, I'm fucking big bang, thank you, fucking. So I was like, hey, how you doing? I was very calm, and I think that was stupid too. I should have been. I just can't.
You should have.
Yeah, you just let her know.
People don't
I don't
expect
know
that from
who
you.
I am. That's why I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know who I am,
Yeah.
Michael. The other day I'm at the cellar and somebody.
You're a fidge expert. That's who you are.
I've never wanted to throw glass at
But
you.
I tried. I
It
got
sounded
you.
like you took a fresh belt of heroin.
You're a fidge expert.
I was at the cell the other night and somebody did something, and I just said no. I don't want any. Thank you. And they were like, no, you can. I was like, I'm good. I just, I'm just trying to stick up for myself right now, and I don't want this. I know you're gonna become the victim, but I don't want that. I'm just trying not to. I don't want to. I want to stick up for myself right now, which I never do. I should just be a people pleaser, and just let you say and do whatever you want to me right now. Because if I come back at you and say, hey, don't fuck, I'm an asshole, and I'm the fucking abuser just because of what I look like and how I sound and my accent, but I just don't want you to. Well, dude, what the fuck? And you don't have to do that. I mean, okay, now I should have just let you do it because I didn't want you to do it, and you're doing it, and I asked you not, and now I'm still even saying it soft and gentle. I'm still the fucking asshole because I just wanted to not have you do that. Whatever the fuck it was. It's weird.
I gotta tell you though, you're probably a really great dad. I've never seen you with your son.
I am a great dad.
Because I've been waiting my entire life for my dad to even walk me through one emotional process that he's ever experienced in his entire life, and I couldn't get one fucking word out of him. I have no idea how he processes things, the mental illness that goes through his head that I could possibly use towards my own.
Right.
And then, but to hear you just kind of like, you can take yourself through it, and I assume that you
I'll tell you
impart that onto your kid.
Yesterday I was sitting on the bed. Anything? Does that turn you on at all?
No. Keep trying.
I'm sitting on the bed. He had Dawn was making food for him, and he had it's like a plastic spoon with a fork, like a scoop.
Right.
Fork.
It's like, but it's a big one for pasta or whatever. And I'm not having pasta. He's making it for her. He took the spoon in the bed, was lying there, and then he fucking whacks me in the face with it. Right in the mouth. Hits me right in the teeth with I mean,
oh, that's the word.
And I grabbed it. I was like, ah! I grabbed it and I threw it. And I was like, in your room. Goodbye. Because he knows he's not supposed to hit people.
Right.
I was fucking pissed. I wanted to go, you little motherfucker. You want me to hit you with it? Like what happened to me when I was a kid,
Right.
When I did something. That shit is there.
Mm-hmm.
It lives. Trust me.
Yeah.
And I go, he was like, I don't want to. I go, you got to go. You don't hit people. You can't just hit people with things and have no consequence, Max. You have to go, and I want you in your room. And if you complain more, it's going to be longer. You sit in your chair. You have a minute in your chair right now for hitting me in the face with something. You're not supposed to kick, hit. You don't hurt other people. You don't do. You know that. So and he went in, and I went into Dawn. I go, fucking cunt. And she was laughing. You know what I mean? But I'm like, Dawn. She goes. She's like, what age can we hit him? I'm like,
How old is he?
He's 4. So I go, look, you got to go in there and handle him right now. So he went in.
Was he crying when you sent him in?
He was whining. He doesn't cry.
Yeah.
He sat down and he knows he fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. I know I'm probably getting 900 fucking, dude, you don't fuck, or you can yell at, whatever. This is what we don't yell. We don't hit. We consequence.
How do you discipline?
Consequence, and it works. I'm sorry to say. If I go, I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, he'll come to me or do what he's supposed to do. And if he doesn't, there's a consequence where it's a timeout, and you go, not for 5-10 minutes. That's ridiculous. It's a minute. And he goes in, he sits in his chair, and I make sure that he sits, and he doesn't fidget, he doesn't play with his hand, doesn't do it. sit down. And then I'll go in and talk to him. And I'll be like, look, you know what you did. And he'll usually get pissed off and frustrated. And I'm just explaining to him, you can't hit people with things because you hurt people. And he'll say, yesterday he was a little like, fuck you. Or whatever. He said sorry, but it was, you got to know when to let go, too. When he's been through enough trauma.
Right.
Where he got it. You know what I mean? So next time he has that, he's not going to hit me with it. He's not going to hit anybody with it because he knows better. Because there was that thing, that consequence that happened that he didn't like. And he doesn't like timeout. But it's not bad. It's not me whacking him in the fucking ass, which is fucking, abuse.
So the consequence is having to talk to you for a couple minutes.
No, that's your consequence. You're not dating white guys, you racist.
Can I have a preference?
All right, let's fucking get out of here. This has been a very interesting one. I'm sorry for my anger. I'm sure if Mike wasn't here, it would have been a funner podcast up front.
What are you talking about?
You always go against me. You're not for me.
I'm all for you, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
What's my son's name?
Max.
Thanks. Wow. You fucking went. Took a breath.
Wow.
You coming this weekend?
Yes.
Rain or shine?
Yeah. I'm solid.
All right.
I'm in.
Soda's not coming.
He's not.
I don't know. Ask him.
I will.
Mike, what do you got?
Well, in the vein of too many things being released for people, I'm going to announce details for an album recording in July. So I'm doing that in New York mid-July, and
Nice.
the deal's being finished right now. But I'm fucking excited about it, and I'm trying to take as much control over my career as possible. So I want to put something out.
Well, look, man, talent without education is not talent. Is uneducated talent. It'll never meet opportunity because it will just not. It never
beautiful.
shows up.
That's going on the inside of the cover.
Please put that in there, and I'll sign it.
But yeah, follow me on Twitter just to find out when that is.
Thanks for coming back on,
Mike
dude.
Cannon. Thanks for
And
having
I'm glad you sang today.
me. Well, thanks for making me uncomfortable. My armpits right now are bananas.
Listen,
I'm sweating through my sweatshirt.
how fucking. How was how did you feel good singing though?
I feel okay.
Okay, when you sang though, you're so nervous and all this shit, and you're like, oh, this fuck people. You sang and it felt good.
Yeah.
And it sounded good. You would have sounded better if you just let it all out.
You're right. Well, that's
And
why
we-
it takes a few drinks to do karaoke, and then once I do, you can't get me off.
But Bub, next time you come on, we're singing.
Deal.
Me and
All
you are fucking singing. What song you want to sing?
You
next
know
time?
what? I'll send Lauren some clips.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was a nice.
Can we do a
I'm in.
karaoke episode?
Huh?
Can we do a karaoke episode? Okay.
Thank you. Michael, what do you got besides
I'm at-
fucking superhero hair?
At Comic Mike V. The album is Muscle Confusion, and I'll be at Governor's July 21, 22, I believe.
It's great. Well, great
Yeah.
club.
I love it.
Who are you going to be there with?
I don't know yet. I'll be headlining.
All right, I know that. I'm just wondering.
I
I'll
thought
be
it was
the last one.
I thought it was a dig at me, Bobby. I always got to keep my hands up.
Bubba, you don't.
With
I'm
you.
just trying to
I know
tell
you
you.
swing. I know
I
you
want
swing
to
between
thank
the
my
guard.
friend from, what's his name, who gave me the umbrellas. Max, love them. Love them. Love
Great
Third.
segue.
Thank you.
Gary Darzano. Gary Darzano, man, you are fucking brilliant. You came in last week. I wasn't here. I so apologize. I'll explain really, really quickly what happened. I'm on my way down here to do this podcast last week, and I got a call from my uncle. I have 5 uncles who are basically my fathers, all different personalities, and this Uncle Michael, the oldest one, under my mother. My mother's the first of 8. He's the second of 8. And he's, in the last couple of years, had a rough go of it. A liver transplant from my Uncle Sean. And we found out he had a spinal injury from something from a long time ago. He never got checked out. And then he had to learn to fucking walk again. And, this guy is, like you say, never gave up. Just fucking bought a Porsche somewhere in the country, I don't know where, went down, picked it up, spent 4 months just on the road, driving this Porsche around, renting out
awesome.
fucking Airbnbs, spent it down in Florida and just met all these people by himself. Just had a great time. And on the way back, he called me. I haven't seen him in a long time. He called me and goes, I'm an hour and a half away from your house. So I'm like, all right, I go down and do a podcast, which I love, but or I go see and I was like, I got to go see my uncle. I got to go do this and I'm glad I did because you're sitting there, he's playing around with Max. This is my uncle. Max loved them playing around together. He wound up staying up for a barbecue. We had food. We ate. We talked. He told me about his trip. These are the moments you work for.
Yeah.
I truly believe those are the moments you work hard for with all the shit, with your talent and your hard work. To have these moments with people that you really care about or give a shit about you, that you love, that you get to hang out with once in a while. We had a great time. Max had a great time. They went to bed. My uncle wound up sleeping over. It was a great day. So I apologize for last week, but it was definitely had to be done. And you guys did a great job. Everybody killed it without me, which is scary too. It's just such a way better show. Somebody actually, I blocked him immediately. Oh, he said it was such a way better show without you.
What a dick.
Well,
Sorry.
I mean, he was probably observant.
That was your uncle.
He has good taste. No, it's so funny because if he went and he had 100 you can always tell he has 3 followers, and he's been on for a week. It's the same guy who just signs on.
Yeah.
If it was Facebook, you can't do that, but Twitter just allows you to just keep being a cunt with a different IP address. Twitter's the worst. I really can't wait till it falls into the ground like California. I can't wait. I can't wait till Atlanta's the new fucking Hollywood. Fuck them. Fuck them all. All those fucking idiots who went out there and renting apartments for 10, 15 years. I'm going to make it. Fucking no, you're not. Into the ocean. Now you're going to move back. Nobody accepts you. Anyway, sorry. What do you got, babe, besides a black boyfriend? What's his name again?
Not saying.
That's a weird black guy.
But also unsurprising.
Tony. Michael. I bet his name's Mike.
No.
Does it start with an M?
No.
If I guess what it starts
You will
with.
never guess his name.
I'll guess his name starts with an S.
No.
Starts with a T.
Where are you getting these things?
T.
So tomorrow I'm at the Funny Bone in Hartford with Paul Verzi. I'm hosting, and
We know. Again, we know. No.
And
the fuck, this girl's headlining. The fuck am I over here? The fuck? I mean, I got nothing against the blacks, but listen. I mean, I should be headlining. I got a fucking special coming out. I live in Westchester. It's only 40 minutes. It's 15 minutes from the city. I love Paul Verzi.
Me too, that's great.
And that club is great, too. You're going to have a good time.
Yep, it's always fun.
Yeah. I'm going to fight with the hotel lady one night. Oh, what a twat. She really was a twat.
I'll be sure to tell her that tomorrow.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not staying overnight. That's crazy. It's Connecticut.
Oh, it's one night?
Yeah. I'm gonna be there. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm just there tomorrow, and then I'm.
Tomorrow's,
I like to come
tomorrow?
back.
Thursday?
Tomorr's Thursday.
Right. Okay.
No, tomorrow's
it's
Wednesday.
I have no idea.
You guys are there on a Wednesday?
Yep.
What are you filling in for something?
I don't know. I just go where they tell me to go because I'm not at the point where I can say no to shit yet.
All right, I get you. So you don't want to go, but you're going.
No, I want to go. I'm
Well,
having a
you
good
just-
time. I'm gonna
oh.
bring my mailing list. It's gonna be a great time.
You get Paul. Paul, hey, those are my fans, not your. What the fuck you doing stealing my mailing list? All right, go ahead.
My social media is at Overfab, short for Overly Fabulous, OVERFAB.
Really
And
love
I'm
yourself,
at.
don't you?
I do
You sure?
more than Mike.
More than anybody in this
You
room.
should see. And I'm at Caroline's next Monday, so that's where you can find me.
All right, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
You got it. It was a blast. It was a real fun time. What do I got, Sweetie Pie?
You are at the DVE Comedy Festival in Pittsburgh on June 23rd.
Yeah, I'm working out this This Is Not Happening show. I'm going to be in LA for literally a day. I think I'm flying in and I'm flying out to Pittsburgh to do this awesome festival. I'm at the
DV in Byham Theater?
Yeah. What is it? The
Byham?
Byham Theater. Me, Colin Quinn. There's a bunch of people on the show. So check it out. It's in Pittsburgh. Spread the word. Buy tickets. Let me know you're coming. And then after that, I'm going to Belgium. So I won't be around. We're actually doing 2 shows tonight, but we're going to be filling in guests again. We're thinking about a couple people that would be great to fill in. So I'll be gone in Belgium for 7 days. Then I come back. I go right to Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Montreal, Nasty Show, and a bunch of other shows for 2 weeks.
Yep.
I'm gone. And then I go to and then I'm going, but I'll be doing shows up in Montreal. We're doing YKWD live up there. I'll be getting a lot of one-on-ones. I'll be doing a bunch of shows up there. So that's where the YKWD will be taking place for 2 weeks. And then I'm going to New Hampshire for 10 days. I rented a house in the woods.
That's
I'm
awesome.
fucking dumping my phone.
Dumping it?
What I'm going to do, I'm going to get enough podcasts so we take a few weeks off.
Are you going to field dress a rabbit?
I know how to.
I know. That's why I want to
Wait,
see
are
you
you gonna
take
go
your skills to
hunting?
3D.
What's
No,
that?
I'm going fishing. That
Fishing.
means you kill a rabbit and rip its skin off and gut it. Take its asshole out so you can eat it. Yeah, because your asshole is connected to your throat. So what you do is you cut up here, which is your throat and all that. You cut that off, and then the bottom is your asshole where it comes out, and that's connected. Cut that out, and then you can pull all the innards out and throw them out, and then you just have the shell, and then you can just cook that fucker.
Yum.
So yeah, no, I won't be. I'll be fishing while I'm up there.
Nice.
Yeah. What do you got, Ad?
You can check me out online at recroomny.com.
Very
Awesome.
good looking,
Yeah,
by
man.
the
For
way.
all
in the
your
corner.
audio needs. Oh,
He's
thank
what?
you.
Very
Thank you.
good looking. in
I'm
the corner.
usually
The
most.
first white guy compliment?
What the Stop.
sorry.
What did you say?
I
think I got
said
a shot
I'm
back.
not fucking blind. I'm just racist, guys. Get it together.
I think
He's
I got a
good
shot. I
looking.
think I got a shot.
How good looking? Like date rape good looking? Like serial
Like-
killer good looking?
What
How
does
do you
that, what does
say
that mean?
No. Yeah, I was confused. Like,
Are
would I
serial
let
killers
you
good
date
looking?
rape me?
You have he doesn't have
He's got
perfect
Ted Bundy
date-
face.
He has date rape hair, like he date rapes.
They all have kind of the same look, to be honest.
Yeah, what about me? What
Huh?
Oh shit. I can't.
You have so much personality, though. It's like shining through.
You just call me the fat chick? You just call me the fat chick? I hope you got a lot
I'm
of
never
names.
coming back. Sorry, Lawrence.
No, of course you come back. I'm gonna lose weight and get you someday. Come in and be like, oh shit, Bobby looks good. Why do I gotta do that? Why?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know. What do you got, Lauren?
Just email
Besides,
me
I know what you don't have videos.
Just
I know
email
you
me-
don't have videos. I do it twice because it's a callback. I'm pushing it.
Oh,
Right.
come on.
That's a
Bobby.
double callback.
Inception
Ta,
callback.
ta, ta, ta. Go ahead.
Email me at ykwdproducer@rycast.com.
Yep.
If you're a fan and would like to come
hope so.
in.
Yeah.
Bob.
I hope they're a fan. If they're just, I don't want fucking
we have
assholes.
great fans. We have
we have
awesome
the
fans.
best
We have
fans.
the best fans.
All my fans go to and help everybody who
Mhm.
come on the show.
Yep, and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Also, check out our YouTube channel and subscribe there.
Mhm.
And become a premium member because we just put up new content.
Yeah, we got that. Colin Quinn's going up this week. So if
Mhm.
you're not a premium member, become one right now. And like I said, a lot of people. We had the biggest month last week of premium subscribers.
Mhm.
We need to hit another one this next month. So let's
Mhm.
do it. It's $1.99. Download the app and get on it. Join. I'm going to be doing a lot of one-on-ones from. And now that we have the system down, me and Adam worked out this insane new getup gear that I have to make it easier. It goes right on my phone with real microphones. So it's all in place. So there you go.
And how can we find Adam? I didn't hear that.
You ain't finding shit.
Adam's like, at Adam.
Listen,
I'll
I've
text you
been
his
I've been a lot of
number.
people's first white guy. I'm just saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
You
always the
deserve
first,
more than that
I'm always the first white guy.
to
Maybe
ruin
the
it
maybe
for
the last
all
white
the
guy.
right guys.
Right,
Hey,
right.
do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I
do.
Email
No, but she would-
Yeah. Do you have?
Yeah.
What are you doing? He has a girlfriend. Stop hitting on him.
What?
Man, I want to fucking just lose weight. And grow my hair back.
You have to be someone else.
We'll just-
Oh my God, that's the best. That's the best feedback ever. You have to be someone else. Could you just be someone else? That would be great for me.
Well, listen, you know what? I still love you. So there you go.
And you are all right, too.
I hope your career dies. I hope Paul Verzi
On
is
a
the
mailing
pinnacle.
list.
She has a mailing list. 3,000 people. I am doing well.
I sound Italian
I
now.
can't wait to because I don't want to be the
Go
other way.
back.
I'm racist.
No, you're
I can't-
accurate.
I can't wait to hear fucking. I can't wait to see you on The View going, "Hey, girl, am I too loud? Shh, keep it down." All right, guys, great show. Thank you. You're the best fans in the world. Thanks for listening to another episode. You know what, dude? We'll see you next week.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs. Shitty jobs. Shitty